press. Oh god,
My body is ready.
is it
My head is not. I have a headache.
is it not working? Oh, I've always got fucking headaches, man. Especially in this
I've
heat.
been taking paracetamol like 4 times a day.
Oh, there we go.
Every day.
I think we're
I've
up.
been so bad. My mouth has
As
been like bone dry for like the last 5 days.
I've been so yesterday. I accidentally walked 33,000 steps yesterday, and it's dire.
There we go. I
Every
think
day.
You don't do
I think
that.
we're
I've
up.
been so bad.
All right, sweet. The stream is working.
We functional?
Hello, we are functional. Hello, everybody. This is this is part 2 of a really long ranking process with my good friends from the Doctor Who Discord community. Say hello, people.
Hi.
What is poppin', lads? How are we doing?
That's quite cheerful. I like that. What is popping?
What is poppin'?
Nothing in Doctor Who.
No, still. Oh, well,
Sylvester
actually, no.
McCoy-
There was.
Sylvester McCoy is the current Doctor.
Yeah,
Again.
or the King is the current Doctor.
It could be the King. There was also an appearance from the Daleks in a BBC propaganda piece, which was pretty cool.
That's true.
What has the
what?
BBC done for me?
What?
Did you not see it?
No.
Oh, I can't play it because it'll get copyrighted to shit. But I'll I'll send it later. It's not bad, but it is just like, you know, if that was like Putin that put that out about Russia, we would be like, that's just propaganda. That's all I'm saying.
I
So-
like the BBC. I'm happy to keep them around.
Yeah, I like them. I like 'em for the most part.
Yeah.
They'd make. I mean,
make
ITV
Doctor
are
Who.
ITV are kind of blowing them out of the water at the minute, but it's okay.
I've been
Yeah, but they're all
watching.
just getting bought up.
I was gonna say, speaking of the BBC, but I was gonna say I've been watching Ghosts, but I've been watching the US version. I haven't actually watched the UK version, but I'm watching the US version. It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
That's wrong.
I was gonna say
Oh,
I've seen
do you
the
know what?
UK, but
I'm just, I'm a bit unsteady about UK versions of, UK versions. Love UK shows, especially like The Office or something. It's
Yeah.
kind of like not my cup of tea. And I fucking hate Ricky Gervais. That guy pisses me off.
I'm really sad about Ricky Gervais, to be honest, because like growing up, he was like my favorite comedian, and I still like his old stuff, like, you know, The Office, Extras, his Golden Globe speeches, sure, for the most part. Even though it does kind of wind me up now in hindsight, because he's like, "You are in no position to lecture the public," and it's like, that's what you do, Ricky. That's all you do.
That's your thing. That's
all
your go-to.
you ever do is lecture the public on your beliefs.
Ricky Gervais, like, his big thing is like kind of overcomplicating comedy.
Right.
Like he sees it as like a science when it's just like it might be a science, but it's a much more simple science than he lets on. There was this one show. No, it was like
Oh, I need to link you
like
in the description. Hold on. I just remembered you have a YouTube channel. I'm so sorry.
Oh, well, I'll take that.
Can I edit? Oh God, this is like Inception. Can I edit this like here? Everyone's just gonna see my fucking. There's probably nothing to. Soup of Death guy. There you go.
Holy shit! 5 watching.
We have 5 views.
Damn.
God, I mean,
we have defeated.
Is that
Doctor
more
Who
than Doctor Who
accidentally
ambience? Yeah, I was gonna
Oh,
say.
I'll pull that up.
Where are you, ambience? Where are you?
If we're beating them, I'm happy. The official Doctor Who YouTube channel.
Oh no, we're matching them.
Guys, we got to pump these numbers up.
Lads,
Come on,
pull
guys.
up,
We
pull
need to
up,
beat the
pull
TARDIS
up.
ambience. Maybe we
Pull
can
up.
steal them. Maybe we actually just stole them all.
No, we're down to 3.
It's
God damn
alright.
it.
They'll come back. They'll come when we start ranking Capaldi. They'll realize where it's
Yeah.
at. You know, why did we not rank Mission to the Unknown?
Because
Well, I think we're just like that's not that.
Yeah, it
that's not
doesn't
real.
count. Whatever. Yeah, they just
Doesn't
made that
count.
shit up. You know.
Can you stream this to us on Discord again?
Yes, because
Very
it's
good idea.
far behind, isn't it?
It is. Then we
Okay,
can-
I'm
then we
hoping
can
this
see.
doesn't just kill my computer. All right. Should we start with deep breath?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and be diplomatic, and I'm gonna hear you out before I naturally insult all that it is to you two to be a Doctor Who fan.
Where do you want Deep Breath to be?
Should I? Okay,
I think. Would you put it in 8 or? I could have it in 8. To be fair,
I'd put it in 8. I was thinking about 9. but
I
I
don't.
think
It
it
could
would
be.
be 8.
It's quite good.
I'd agree. I think
Yeah.
I think it should be that. Like specifically, I think I kind of could take or leave most of the episode, but like the ending is quite good.
Oh man, the
You
ending,
know.
the ending's so good, bro. You know the
Really
phone
good.
call scene. So many people don't like that scene. What do you two think about that?
No, that's great.
I think it's brilliant. Yeah.
Oh, thank God. Although, you know, it does mean that since I think it was yeah, the end of time is the last sort of like regeneration that hasn't involved another Doctor. Because obviously then like Matt's regeneration
Yeah.
into Capaldi, like Matt comes back at the end of Deep Breath, and then you know you've got the first Doctor in Twice Upon a
Yeah.
Time. The power of the Doctor is just like every
Yeah.
Doctor ever, and then the giggle is by generation. Jodie's in the
Yes.
reality war, so we haven't
Yes.
had
Yeah.
a straight just one Doctor into another since
Ah.
2010,
God, wow.
which really puts
Yeah,
things
it's,
into perspective.
That really does.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
mad.
I don't know how we've done that, but that's how it's gone.
God.
But no, I mean,
Maybe Doctor Who did die in 2010.
they could have been right all along. Maybe it did die in 1966.
Yeah, I think so. That review in my video is that woman. she
Yeah,
got it right.
I thought that you know when you were saying like guess when this review is from, I was like, oh, that's about Colin Baker. No, apparently not.
Yeah. Finding that was like a gem. Like I was sifting through Radio Times articles from the 60s. I knew I'd find something like it.
That was an impressive find. I will give you that. Again,
Thank you.
the viewers we've got on this live, if you haven't already, go and watch Soup's video. What is it? I don't want to butcher the name. Doctor Who has died, and that is sad.
And that is sad.
Yes.
Yeah. I changed it from I am sad because I felt too personal.
Yeah.
How
Actually
dare you?
perfect,
How
yeah.
dare you talk about your opinions on the internet? That's not what
We
we
are
want to
Doctor
hear.
Who.
Yeah, we are Doctor Who.
Yeah.
We are
Exactly.
CBBS Doctor Who show.
We are
56
CBBS Doctor Who.
episodes.
I will cover every single episode of that.
I was
going
gonna
to
say,
out.
when
That's a
that
commitment
comes
I'm
out-
making now.
We're ranking it. It's going on the list. So
Yes, we are.
no
every
exceptions.
week. Every week.
Oh
we're
my
doing
God!
that.
Wait, I don't think that K9 and Company isn't on here. Right, that's
Oh
not
my
fair.
God.
That's
What's
not
even
fair.
the why are we doing this?
Can
What's
I
even the point?
can I like just grab this picture of the Sarah Jane Adventures and say that this is K9 and Company?
Sure.
Actually, where would I put that? Hold on, I need to check my notes app. I've got a very thorough document of how good Doctor Who is, basically.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, I thought I would. Can I? This is why no one in the Doctor Who community likes me, because I'd give K9 and Company an 8 out of 10. I really would.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Why
It's
not? I barely
it's
remember that
so
stuff.
good. It's really
I am in
good.
the
I've not
intro
watched a single
slaps.
bit of it except for the intro where she drinks so much wine.
Oh yeah, she does
drinks
do
so
that.
much wine.
Yeah. Oh no, but come on, the actual like the theme song, such a banger. That's
Oh
such a-
fuck yeah! I'm not gonna dog on that intro because it fucks hard.
I see what you
Like
did
that the where the outline with K9 and it goes in. Oh, music. Oh, perfect.
It is
Yeah.
banging.
It's peak. I think it released between 4 and 50. I think. Yeah. No, I love it, dude. It's like it's really not normal for Doctor Who,
No.
but I think that's kind of like it's a very vibey film. Okay, no, I need to bring this up because the lore behind the random like sidekick, what's his name?
I don't even remember.
No one does. Oh god, Brendan. This guy
Sure.
apparently, I don't know if it was like the VNAs that did this. He was an alien that was born on the moon
Of course.
for no reason.
Are you telling me that he
Oh, it wasn't even the
is perhaps an
VNAs.
egg?
He
Wow.
could be an egg. And
Everything
then
is an egg.
apparently, yeah. See, this is a really weird thing that I want to bring up because this is twice that Russell T Davies has done this now, right? The reason that he wasn't at Sarah Jane's funeral, is because I don't know if it says it on here. Yes, it does. Russell T Davies tweeted that Brendan died in an avalanche in 2011. Which
Absolute-
is exactly what he
absolute
did
cinema.
with the 14th
Russell.
Doctor when he was just like, yeah, no, he just
he
like
died
drowned
in
in
Venice.
Venice. Yeah, yeah.
I love
So it's
you,
like,
Russell.
why
all
why
is
does he do
forgiven.
this? Why did
All
he
is
do that to
forgiven.
Brendan? Oh, sorry, the reality war doesn't matter because Brendan died in an avalanche. Anyway, that's our review on Deep Breath.
Banging.
That's why Deep Breath is an 8 out of 10. This one's more difficult, I think.
It's alright. I don't care about it though. That's gonna be a lot of my reviews today. It's gonna be.
It's
riveting
kind of a
content.
mid off. I'm not. It is a mid off.
Do you want to put it
Like-
in 6, 7?
I can. Yeah, I think I can accept.
Because I could
What's in there?
probably give it a 7. To be fair,
I think. Yeah,
Actually-
I think it goes in 7. That's
Just
about
before,
right to me.
just before we go into anything as well, like just here, we can say it here and now. The intro for Capaldi's era fucking sucks.
I completely agree.
Oh, so bad. Music,
Oh.
underwhelming. Visuals, stolen from a fan. I think it was.
It's
taken
really
with
cool as a
permission.
fan intro. Don't get me wrong. Like it's a fan made thing.
It's the cream of the crop, and the crop's rotten. And but
if it didn't play out of sync nearly every time,
it's so out of sync.
I quite like it. I gotta be
I
real.
just don't get the clocks. Like what? What's
I
this?
love that shit. I love that shit. I do
It's-
think his time vortex looks really nice,
Yes.
I
especially
completely
when
forgot what his time vortex looks like. I'm not gonna lie.
it's like the series 7B one, but really not bad at all. If you can imagine.
Time.
It's like blue and nice and not shit, like the series 7B vortex, which just looks like jam.
It's like a worse version of Jody's time vortex.
Yeah. Do
Am I
you know?
gonna get that take? I don't know things.
I can kind of see what you mean. I just personally really like it. I actually really like the music too. I kind of like the siren screech sound to it. I think if I was gonna do Doctor Who, I'd probably go with something like that. I remember making my own remix to the Tennant theme for an audio series that I still haven't made yet, and there were very sort of strong siren sounds in there, which I think was kind of inspired by Capaldi's theme.
I think the clock stuff is just weird. I don't
That's the
think
bit that I'm lost on.
it's
the
like
Theme itself, I don't mind.
it just kind of sounds like Chuckington. I'm not gonna lie. Like, and also yeah, it's just the music with Doctor Who, the reason why it's so great, or the thing that makes it so great, is the kind of, it's kind of scary. It's supposed to be kind of scary.
Yeah. Okay.
The original Doctor Who episode, I'm pretty sure. No, the original Doctor Who intro in 1963 scared the shit out of kids. And I'm pretty sure a lot of the 80s ones did as well, and the 70s ones where they just have their heads pop out.
Yeah, that is kind of weird when you think about it. Actually, why did they?
Yeah, why did they do that?
Yeah, they just made that shit up.
Why did they make it like that?
Yeah. Also, just a random diatribe. Into the Dalek, every character's just
Yeah, sorry.
really angry.
So I was going to say, should we review the episode that we're talking about?
Everyone's
Nah,
so mad in
That's not
that
the point of
episode.
this.
Like I feel like they try too hard to make Capaldi unlikable. They just tell you that he's unlikable more
Yeah,
than
they're
more than
really
they
going
show.
for it in this bit of
Yeah.
season
He's
8.
just kind of neutral. He's like he's on neutral.
I think Daniel put this to me best. I still don't believe him, but I do agree. But I won't ever give him the satisfaction of telling him that. Number one Capaldi defender. That, you know, when Clara's like, "Oh, I don't know if you're a good man," and it's like you just watched
Bro.
him spend like
Yeah.
1,000
Yeah.
years on Trenzalore. What the fuck do you mean?
That's the
And it's like-
best guy ever right here.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, okay. I mean, I get it, because I know that Moffat is kind of using Clara to surmise the character a little bit. Like, you know, I think you try to be, and that's probably the point, is I think the perfect summary of like the Doctor as a character. But yeah, Clara is kind of used as a vessel for a lot in Series 8, where it's like, you're a different
Yes.
person now. I think there is some crossover from
Yeah.
Series 7, but Into the Dalek really makes it apparent, like, this is just a new character at this point, you know?
Yeah.
Which I kind of don't mind as much, because I find Clara quite... I find her a bit boring in Series 7, to be fair. So I'm kind of like, well, they retconned her, but like, at least she's a character now. Although I do like her in Series 7, but just not as a character, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
I feel like with a lot of Clara feels like a one Doctor show, you know? Like she kind of feels like she's always been Capaldi's companion.
Yeah.
Even like with Matt Smith's era. Like I forgot what the last episode of Time of the Doctor is it?
Yeah,
His last story.
Yeah.
Yeah. In that one, she kind of feels a lot like Capaldi's companion there, rather than what she was in 7B.
Yeah,
like,
especially
I
because,
guess, yeah.
like, when he's older, I guess, in that episode, like, there's more of that sort of gentle relationship, but then also the sort of, like, the bickering, you know, of the, like, you left me, you said you weren't gonna leave me, and then you fucking left me, and you fucking old cunt, I'm not fucking gonna talk to you anymore.
I love old Matt Smith in that episode. We're just going back. I'm just going back now.
Sorry, I just
love-
came out with the C word in a Doctor Who video. That's terrible.
So,
Oh my
so
god. I'm so sorry.
So I've had in between last stream and this stream, I've become a certified hashtag Hartnell fan.
Hell yeah.
Fucking love Hartnell. He's so
The
good.
go.
Hell yeah,
And-
man. One of the
And
best.
Matt Smith gets the vibe right, I think, as old 11. And I
Yeah.
think it just because he's so like kooky.
Yeah, but in
and-
like a really not silly way. Like it's quite
Yeah.
sweet.
Oh, absolutely.
Guys, we're going
Let's actually
backwards
talk
right
about
here.
Capaldi's era now.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's up there.
two in, by the way.
Yeah.
No, we're -2 at this point.
Okay, can we just
2.5, including Sarah Jane Adventure.
Damn.
Including
I'd
Karen
actually
and
put that
Company.
higher.
Can I bump it to there? I don't
Yeah,
like
that's
it that
fine.
much. I see. My beef with this episode actually is like, I personally, it's like inoffensive. I don't care, and I don't want to. This is like the Capaldi's Planet of the Dead. All right, I don't want to see it. But my beef with this is that a good friend of mine like used to watch Doctor Who as a kid, and then he watched this episode and he was just like, nah, I give up. I'm not doing it anymore. And it took until
Oh,
this
That's the
year
one-
for him
that's the
to
one
pick
that
the
did
show
it?
up again. Well, I think a lot of 7B did it, and then he watched this and he was
Right.
just like, I just can't be bothered anymore. I think he like
Yeah.
watched a couple more after that, but it was this one that just like killed it off for good. So I
That's
hope,
surprising because
yeah.
like giving up after Deep Breath feels kind of crazy. Like after Deep Breath, like I feel like you get through quite a few bad episodes to gauge, I guess.
yeah,
Sorry for interrupting, by the way, but yeah.
no, you. I mean, we're on a call. You know, the overlap's never going to be perfect, I suppose, but
Yeah. Also, I've completely forgotten what this episode is.
it's just
Forgotten most of the details about it.
It's just Robin Hood's not real. Yes, I am. No, you're fucking not. Yes, I am. No, you're not. Are you? Yes, I
think it's
am.
quite fun.
Oh, you are real. Yes, I am. End of episode.
Spoon.
That's it.
That's all I
Great.
remember.
It's a great
Spoon.
synopsis, really.
Yeah, no, I've just summed it up. I've saved you 45 minutes. If that was your next episode and you just heard that, that's all you need. That's absolutely all you need.
They did have to change the ending because the sheriff guy was going to get beheaded, but like a week before it aired,
Yeah.
ISIS released a beheading video and they had to change it.
Oh, was that why? Because wasn't
Yeah.
he originally going to be a robot? The sheriff was.
Yeah.
And then it would kind of be implied from that Robin Hood was also a robot or something.
But so I guess that means that Robin Hood is real because of ISIS. I think that's the
Thanks,
conclusion we're coming to.
ISIS. Doing good as usual. I don't mean that.
Anyway.
That was ironic.
Listen, right? How do you feel about Listen?
Yeah. Well, ISIS didn't ruin Listen, so that's already good.
I mean, we don't know what was under the bed.
I didn't listen to this one.
I see
Get
what
it,
you
get
did
it, get
there.
it. I don't
see
remember
what-
this
I see
episode.
what
I'm not
you
gonna
did.
lie.
Yeah.
I don't know
People
if I'd
love
put
it.
it at a 7 or an 8.
I just think it's weird. I think it's trying to do something. It just doesn't.
Half
land
the
it.
episode is an ad for the episode. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Like half of it is just like, oh, I can't see this person, Clara. I can't.
What if
Let's go
there's
find this
what if
person.
there's a thing that we find out later?
It's-
What if there is? Well, how about we
should say.
go and see if there's a thing that we find out later? But first, we're gonna talk about that thing. So just
They could have
to try and
workshopped it a bit.
theorize if there's a thing.
What if I see animals and maybe
What if I write about those
maybe
animals
they
on a
tell me anything?
chalkboard?
What if
Yeah.
what if animals really good at hiding?
What? Yeah. What if there's something hiding all the time that you never see, except one of them's on a bed, but it might not have been a thing on
What
a
if
bed.
it knew English?
What if it knew? What if it knew what chalk was? What if it moved my chalk stick?
I mean, this is a great 10 out of 10 episode. Actually, now that you put it like that,
Top
We got-
tier.
Do you know
Get
what?
it out
ISIS
there.
I
we
will
got ISIS under the
say
bed moving chalk.
that's what Listen's about. It's
Yeah.
ISIS moving chalk and hiding under beds because of Robot of Sherwood.
Yeah, of course.
No, do you know what I will say for Listen, right, is that Moffat, I really admire that for each of Capaldi's seasons, Moffat just went out there and just wrote like the most experimental, unformulaic thing he could think of. Like Listen, Heaven Sent, and Extremis, which are just like
Yes.
bizarre.
I was gonna say this with
not
Time
Doctor
Heist
Who.
as well.
Oh, Matt. Should we leave this in it? Do you want to bump it down? Because I want to talk
I
about Time Heist.
I think we can leave it there.
I want to
Sweet.
talk about Time Heist.
This
Do you
shit-
like Time Heist?
Oh, it's so good. This gets
Really?
slept on so much, I think.
Do you know what? I think it's ordered wrong. I think it's too early in his tenure.
Okay. Where
That's my
would
thing,
you...
because I feel like it's too unique of an episode to do with like one of his first stories. Like if you're having him do some like shenanigans like that, you would leave it until he's kind of built up more, you know?
Okay, so you're thinking like later in the season or like next season?
Later in the season or early season 9.
Yeah,
That's my
okay.
thought process.
Oh, because like imagine if, imagine if it was like sandwiched in between these two or something, or like even after Flatline.
That's like I've not thought too highly of that episode, but doing that is it works.
Yeah, I kind of
It's a
see where you're
sweet.
coming
It's
from.
honestly surprisingly a sweetener before In the Forest of the Night.
Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? If you put it after In the Forest of the Night and before Dark Water, that would be good as well, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it does fix the last like quarter of the season, because I think we'll talk about these.
I think having a non-Daddy Pink episode before
Oh god.
his final story
Yeah, we could have done with that.
would kind of like make the blow go harder, I think.
Yeah.
Like the blow would hit harder.
Also, it would be, because usually you get to like the penultimate story of the season, and it's usually bad because it's just like, let's just get the last one over with.
Bucket
Look
trees.
at your penultimate episodes, right? You've got Nightmare in Silver, you've got Closing Time, The Lodger, wherever that is, Fear Her. Like
Yeah.
usually they're
Yeah.
they're pretty rough. So I think that we fix that by just doing that. There you go.
Yeah.
Genius.
Now
Ta-
people might want to rewatch season 8 in full and not just stop with Flatline.
We're
Maybe.
not even ranking the episodes. We're just reordering them, man.
Yeah, we know better than Stephen Moffat. What does that
we
guy
do.
know?
We do.
Yeah. I'm cooking. No. Another thing, this episode I think is in the top 3 of most like slop content made around it, I think. I've seen
Is
so many
it?
YouTube shorts with this episode.
Oh, well, I guess because of like, that one shot, which is like really weirdly cinematic. It's like the freeze frame that then like the camera pans through, and then zooms in, and then like everything starts moving
With the
again.
with the worm, or
No, it's like a
Because I ima-
massive wide shot of like this massive lobby of the bank, and then like everyone's frozen and the camera like zooms through them all, and then it gets to a doorway and everyone walks in and like the picture starts moving again. It's very like
making this
Ocean's
before
11.
Dark Water fixes so much. Makes it so much better.
Just put it. Yeah, let's touch on it later. No, I'm kidding. But because is it you that said you don't like
I would
this
let
one
you
that
put in
much?
it.
If you
I
want to
like-
put in 8, I could. You've
I'll-
got
I'll-
passion for this one.
I'll
It's
go
not one I've
there.
thought too much about.
I
but
probably
I'm
would give it a
happy to put there.
7, but I just think
Okay.
it's running with a lot of really cool stuff. I like that it's got an ending of like the Doctor actually gets to like rehome these aliens. That's something
Yeah.
you don't usually see.
That's nice.
The teller
It's a
is
good
also-
ending.
Yeah, the ending's just. I think it's a nice
Like-
twist as well. Like the time travel structuring of the episode is like, I wish Doctor Who would do more of that stuff. It's kind of like one of my favorite parts of the Moffat era is like when it gets to be all sort of like timey-wimey and stuff. Like we're seeing the story in the wrong order type thing. And then the teller as well, which is just like really cool, like design.
Yeah,
and
you're right. This is
idea.
a good episode. I've been sleeping on this.
It needs to be watched more. I'm telling you, people
Yeah. Put
it
don't
up the
look at
way-
this one. Like if this was in
Put it in
like,
8.
I'm doing
8.
okay. I'm sorry.
Who knew? Who knew it'd be fucking Time Heist in 8?
Yeah,
Look,
but it
I-
makes sense. I don't
I'm
know why.
telling you.
I've never seen this.
Why is
before.
this season good now?
if this was in season 6, like people would be all over this. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
Like unironically, this is a really fun
you're
episode.
selling me on this season.
And Absalom Dark cameos in this shit, man. Like it's just. Hold on, I'm selling you on this season. This is my least favorite Capaldi season. Imagine what I'm gonna be doing in a few minutes.
Oh my god, this is gonna be intense.
Well, because then we've got this.
This is
so-
the Hope
Yeah,
Core
So,
stream.
yeah, you
Okay.
can move on.
Okay.
Do
Yeah,
oh,
the-
yeah,
the,
Oh,
Moons and Egg,
oh,
fuck
I just noticed what 2 episodes. Oh,
Yeah, see, this is the problem with Series 8 is you get these, and then
Mm.
yeah, I don't hate it.
fucking- I hate it.
I hate it.
All right,
There's shade.
okay.
The moon is an egg. The abortion.
The moon is an egg.
Yeah, I will say the writer is it Peter Harness? Clearly, I think struggles with political stuff, even
Yeah.
though all of his episodes are like really political.
What
Because
ones has he
This
done?
episode, like he says that it's not about abortion.
yeah,
Yeah.
But like, come
yeah.
on, man.
yeah, like how do you
Yeah,
miss
that-
that? It's
It's
kind of the
so
problem.
there.
Yeah,
And it kind of it's like a story where the bad politics informs bad character decisions, and I think having Clara ignore the Earth's like autonomy and putting it into her own hands and risking
Yeah.
the entire
And
Earth.
also voting by turning on and off lights is just and then the moon's an egg, and then the moon's an egg forever now,
The
and
moon's an
it's an
egg.
egg, and the moon is an egg, and then it lays another egg. It lays another egg, which is the same egg that it was the egg, and then there is another moon egg. And what the fuck are we doing?
How did this just hatched fucking dragon
Lay
make
an egg
No.
bigger than
another
itself.
moon egg that is the exact same
No.
size?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you
This
know?
episode is like one where it's like the concept is so fucking bad that like it kind of needs to be stricken from canon.
Do you know?
genuinely what were they doing?
It bugs me because I actually see a germ of a really good idea in there. You know, like moon set story, like creepy spider creatures like living beneath the surface of the moon. I think that's like a great setup for an episode. I don't know why
I
the
just
moon
think
had to be
germs.
an egg. You know, why did you do that?
Okay, imagine if
Fucking
this
egg.
was like the moon is alive.
Yeah,
Like that
Like
would have been such
42.
an like if it was like kind of like a plant, it was like an autonomous like kind of
I s-
ecosystem.
It's a rock. It's a rock, guys. The moon's a rock. I
Also-
can't take this anymore.
The moon is also like Apollo 13 gone. Like Apollo 11 gone. All that stuff from the moon sites gone.
Oh
All the
yeah.
research wasted.
Wait,
All of the
hold on. When is this episode set?
Isn't it like the 2050s, 60s, something like that?
2070.
2070.
Okay.
So it's this takes place on an egg. They're on an egg right now.
I don't know why I can't type. Right, hold on. 2014. Okay, so this is the second moon. This is moon 2.
Yeah. This is Moon 2.
What about the Seeds of Death? Because that is also, there's like a moon base in that.
I don't want this episode to be canon, man.
Oh,
don't.
Doctor Who. Yeah, like
I was
how did-
about to go like
Oh, this
on
is
a
the
home
late
core arc
21st
and say that
century.
like
Okay.
looking at all the episodes and I'm just like I love this show, man. And then the moon's an egg.
Yeah.
the moon.
I personally wouldn't give it a 1. I'm willing to sacrifice my take on this. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10. Actually, maybe I'd give it a 3 out
Yeah.
of 10.
There's stuff in there.
I forgot
but
about
God,
Courtney.
Yeah.
Courtney's in
Cour-
that.
It's
Tumblr
yeah,
jokes. Jesus Christ, bro.
yeah.
Was it
Tu-
Tumblr? Was it like
tu-
Pinterest?
Yeah, I think
or-
it was Tumblr. I think it was my gran used to use Tumblr on it.
Yeah, it was something like that. And it's like, how would you know that?
Yeah.
I don't know if any of my parents ever used fucking MySpace. Why would you know that your gran used Tumblr? You know? Like, that's really weird. Like, why would you
Yeah.
write that line?
That's a good point. Oh god.
I don't know what
What?
colour phone my dad had in the fucking 1980s. You know? Did you have a cream, like, home phone? Was it red? Was it green? I don't know! Because no one knows those things. That's so trivial. Why am I getting hung up on a line about Tumblr? I don't know. Why is the moon an egg? I don't know. That's Kill the Moon.
That's beautiful.
What are our thoughts on Mommy on the Orient Express?
Take,
Really good. Really good.
take.
I don't love it as much as most people do. I still think it's like 8 out of 10.
I can have an
I
8. I'd probably put it in 9. but
Actually,
8's-
yeah,
I'm-
no,
I'm
I can
okay
live.
with
I can live with that. I can
Yeah,
live with that.
I honestly like I'm very like traditionalist when it comes to Doctor Who. I'm kind of like I want what I want. But like I respect the like kind of like the stuff they do differently in this story. Like
Yeah.
they have the little timer in the corner
it. Mm.
counting down from a minute, which I think is really cool.
Well, actually,
And
that's
I
really
think-
interesting because it's like, what, 66 seconds, which I think is like just enough of an offset in and of itself to make you go like, what's that about?
Mm.
Like you have to think how it affects the story if you did or didn't have it. But I respect like the having it count down. It's like what's it called? The Hitchcock idea of like showing the audience the bomb
Yeah.
and wait and having a suspense for when like it goes off, and we see the time going and going and going, and how much information they get. But yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. It's a really
I
cool
didn't
episode.
love that episode. It's
I
so
love Doctor
good.
Who.
I love Doctor Who. I miss Doctor Who.
I
I
love
love
Tang
Warriors of the Deep.
Fastics.
I just saw it. I just saw it on the tier list up there.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's so good.
My Shayla.
I might rewatch this soon. Sorry, I'm eating Tang Fastics. If you could, I love Warriors of the Deep.
I need to
Very
rewatch
good.
that stuff.
Sorry, I'd weigh in, but like these are really chewy Tang Fastics.
Yeah.
You might have to bear with me like 5 seconds.
That's fine. Just
Do we
put
have the
Flatline up
the
in 9 while
Romans?
you're at it.
Do we have Romans on 9 to 10?
That's got to be up in 10, right?
I think it's
There's no way I'd have let it be lower.
check
Did I
check
not
9 and
fight for
10.
it? Check it. Go up.
surely where
Yeah.
is where? Oh yeah, there it is.
Yeah, it's
Where it
my favorite
belongs.
Hartnell story by a country mile.
Oh,
This
it's
is
so
one of the
good.
first Hartnell stories
Brilliant.
I'm rewatching when I finish my classic Whoathon
Yes.
because I really
Oh,
want
I
to
love
like
that.
I really want to see
Perfect.
more in this story because like I know it's good. I just think I was like a bit pure historical out at that point maybe.
Yeah, that's fair. It is
But-
Yeah.
it's just a chill vibe. Well, it's not a chill vibe.
It's
was gonna
just
say,
it just
like-
makes you
Gets
happy
some-
watching it. It's just like
Yeah.
a nice watch.
Yeah, see that's the
It-
thing. I need to rewatch the Romans with the same mindset that I went into like the Chase with.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think like just expect some fun stuff, you know.
Oh, it is just utterly brilliant.
Sorry, back to Mummy on the Orient Express for a second before we jump to Flatline. I recently saw I think it was an interview with Stephen Moffat, which sort of made me appreciate the story even more.
Mm.
Because you know they were talking about how like many Dr. Light stories there were in like Russell's first era, like you know Turn Left, Blink, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
And Moffat said that Mummy on the Orient Express and Flatline were both sort of clever workarounds for that. That Mummy on the Orient Express was a Clara Light story, and Flatline was a Dr. Light story, where they have a couple of scenes in the episode and then they write them out in a way. Like Clara's in a fucking cupboard for half the runtime, but you don't even
Yeah.
notice that, which is really
No, that's
interesting.
true.
But it was just
And
a way
then
to separate her
Flatline
from
Doctor Who's in the
Capaldi.
TARDIS, which is little.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, speaking of that one, I think that's also got to
Yeah,
be like
I
9,
mean,
10, right?
Need it be said?
Yeah. Is it this one or is it what's it called which is the finale?
Oh, yeah.
Death in Heaven. Death in Heaven. Is it this story or Death in Heaven that has the Clara eyes in the intro?
Death in Heaven, yeah.
Yeah.
I know
But,
it probably
like-
would have been more apt in Flatline if they could have like worked around the
Yes.
cold open a little bit, but
She's kind of like Clara's kind of like the Romana of New Who, where she's like hyper
yeah.
competent and it
Yeah.
works.
Yeah.
It works. It like her competency in her stories works really well. Like
Yeah.
and it's part of like what makes each story good.
See, this
But
is what
yeah.
I mean about Series 8 Clara as well, is she just feels like so much more like coherent of a character. Because like I also buy that she could do this, being like a school teacher and whatnot. Like, not only is she like constantly babysitting the doctor anyway, but you know, then being a school teacher, I'm like, yeah, I believe that you can command these people around. You know, like that just it doesn't feel contrived in any way. It's like, yeah, you are that confident of a person.
Definitely.
Yeah, she, like I think this is like easily one of Clara's best episodes, which
Yeah,
is
I mean the character
saying a
stuff
lot.
is great, and also just the concept of the episode and like the way it's executed is so good as well. And that, I mean, that's really the making of a great episode.
It bugs me that the boneless aren't like talked about as much as like the Vashta Narada.
Yeah,
You know, because they
I
are
mean, they're
such a
awesome.
striking concept.
Yeah.
Like when the guy's nervous system gets flattened, like, oh, it's so cool.
Yeah, and the way that they sort of explain that by saying this is just the creatures experimenting and like learning human
It's
anatomy and
actually
stuff.
brilliant stuff. It is genius.
It makes
Yeah.
you feel clever for like trying to put things together as well, which is like really nice when episodes do that. Yeah,
Yes.
make me feel good, please. But then, you know, this is the Series 8 problem because we go from that to
Yeah,
In the
yeah.
Forest of the
Oh
Night.
my word. Oh my word.
Nothing ever
Ah,
happens to
trees.
story.
I hate trees. Cut them down. Cut them all down.
Yeah, no, I agree.
It's literally like the best way to describe why this episode kind of sucks is that it has the same message as Dream's Mask video, music video, where you just throw away the ADHD medicine
Yeah,
in the,
don't
in
take
the
your
toilet.
meds,
Oh my god, I
kids.
forgot about that bit.
Yeah.
And the sister in the bush at the end.
Yeah, fuck it, I don't care.
And
I
the
mean, I was
fact
going to
that
be
the
lenient,
bus,
but I don't want to.
the bus that's so visually obvious with the poster for Doctor Who season 8 on it. Like, guys, did no one clock that?
Is that there?
Yeah, have you not seen this?
No.
Oh, if there's no
Please
image of it,
say there's an
I'll put it up
image.
and I'll
Wait, is it?
like it's genuinely quite
Oh!
obvious.
Oh, that's
crazy.
that's like the shot when they walk outside, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, how did no one spot that, man? How did no one spot that? Like,
Was
come
that
on.
Why
like-
is someone putting so much effort into a poster for this fucking story, bro?
Was that
How do
supposed to
you-
be like an Easter egg or like?
No.
And it's a fan-made poster.
Is it?
Not
No, it was a genuine poster that
Was
was
it?
on London buses at the time. I think.
Oh no, I meant the poster in the bottom left corner. That's the one I was talking about. The poster for In the Forest of the Night, the fan made
Oh,
one.
that
That
one.
one.
Oh,
That's what I was saying. Who puts that much effort into
Let
the
me-
Forest of the Night?
yeah,
I'm
true.
gonna
Oh,
find
yeah,
the
true.
timestamp in the episode it is, because like it is genuinely like embarrassing how how obvious it is.
Actually, yeah, I'll see if I can pull it up on iPlayer because I know whenabouts that would be. I'm gonna have to like really skip through this so I don't get penalised by the BBC. Yeah, no. We don't do sounds. We don't do sounds from the BBC on this. Thank you.
Fuck you,
It's
BBC sounds.
gonna be about 5 minutes in because this is when they go outside.
You know your stuff.
I unfortunately do. Yeah, here it is.
There it is. Like genuinely, how like it's not like it's in the background. It is just
Come on.
painfully obvious.
Oh, is it the shot like before that? Yeah, it is. Here we go. Come on. Show me. There it is.
Like genuinely, how did they miss that?
It's right
How-
there.
That is insane.
That's Peter
like,
Capaldi right
how-
behind that tree.
Like it is the focus of the camera. How did you guys miss that? Did they not even watch back the episodes? Like it's
Yeah, but
insane.
even
It
like
is
on
insane.
set, like I don't know how that
How, like
goes.
the amount of levels that I had to get through to get it. Like it's not like in Torchwood where there's like a banner for the Doctor Who experience in the background of like one shot. Like that had to get through multiple levels of editing, of filming, of production, of quality control. Like guys, do we just not care at this point? Have we given up?
Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. See, that's the thing. I think it. What I'll say to summarize this episode on a whole, to be fair, is that there's not. If I'm doing a full New Who watch through, there's not many episodes that I want to skip. Like, you know, I'd still
Yeah.
watch Fear Her wherever that is. Yeah, there it is. I'd still watch that. You know, I just like I don't want to see this again.
Trees.
Like I might even rewatch The Caretaker just as like a hate watch, but there's just nothing to hate about this. It's just like it drains the life out of you.
It is actually one of the worst.
Is that
of all
two
time.
1 out of 10s for Series 8? Because that's
Yeah.
like there were barely any. There were 4 in the whole of Doctor Who. There are 4 1 out of 10s, and then Series 8 gives us 2. That's bad.
It is diabolical.
And
It is diabolical.
That's why
Yeah.
Series 8 is Capaldi's worst series by far, because
Absolutely.
when it hits,
Insane that it has
it's
so many
good.
highs.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it has
It's
lows, such bad
It has
lows.
lows.
Yeah, and that's.
Please.
I mean, speaking of lows, I know JSP has been waiting for this. Let's cover Dark Water on its own. I'm a dark. I can't put that.
You
in
turned
the
my
scene.
dad into a Cyberman in the story.
I could go. I'd give that a 6. I reckon.
Okay, a 6, a 6. That's the problem
I
with it
could do it, yeah.
sharing the spot with like 7. It's like Into the Daleks,
Yeah.
like a pretty solid 7. This is like a
Yeah,
low
this
6.
is a weak 6.
Yeah. I like a lot of the ideas. I think that like the 3W Institute is a really interesting idea. I love the
Yeah.
dark water itself. That provides the way for like an amazing reveal that I mean, I think like as an 8-year-old I saw coming, but like in a good way. So I was like, oh, it only covers organic material, and it's like it's gonna be Cybermen in there, or something like that.
Actually,
yeah.
I thinking about this episode. There's also that section in the volcano
There is. I was
where
about to touch on this.
where Clara takes the keys hostage.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah. Of course.
I pointed out something about that scene to Daniel the other day, and it blew his mind. Right. What did Clara think she was going to achieve with that? Because at the end of it all, the Doctor could just click his fingers, and the doors would open. Like Clara has done it herself in the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, I reckon she should hope for the TARDIS to take her side, not open up.
Yeah.
But then he can't lock the door the TARDIS like a car.
Oh,
That's true. I mean, that is a loss. That is a devastating loss.
Can he not like install a blinker on his like thumb so he can just like, oh yeah, I locked it with my thumb like a car. Look, there's layers to this now. This is 2 jokes in one. I'm David Tennant again. But
I'm
no,
sorry.
I
Did you
just
say
got to
Blink?
Oh yeah, where did we put Blink in? Yeah, we did. Okay.
know.
I thought
It is likely.
I just heard Blink and I thought, were we snobs and put this down? No, we didn't.
It
That's
had to be
okay.
up there.
Yeah. So where did I put Dark? What? There it is. Yeah, there's just like logic gaps in this episode. I think that kind of detract. I like that Danny just gets run over by a car.
Yes,
That's fun.
I do think the finale is okay to series 8. I don't
Yeah.
hate it. I don't hate Death in Heaven either.
I kind of do.
I'm not going to defend it much though. I'm happy for it to go wrong.
Right, this is the problem I have with Daniel, because I tell him that I really don't like Death in Heaven, and he's like, "You're like the biggest Capaldi defender. What are you talking about?" Yeah, but I don't have to like Death in Heaven. It's like, yeah, I'm like, you could say you're a massive MCU fan, but do you have to like Ant-Man and the Wasp? No, because you don't, because no one likes that film. Sorry if anyone watching this does like Ant-Man and the Wasp. I don't like Pot. I had to give it like a 2 out of 10.
Bang it down there.
I
Yeah.
really think this is like, it just drops the ball so much so that Stephen Moffat just remade it. He
I
just
love that.
redid
We'll
it.
get there. We'll get there.
We will. I stress he redid it like a million times better, by the way.
Oh, that's
But
so good.
but he did remake it because it just wasn't good.
Yeah.
Missy's plan doesn't make sense. And someone did
Yep.
counter this by saying, yeah, but like she's the villain, so it doesn't have to make sense. But yes and no, because also if the villain's plan doesn't make total sense, but there's a good motivation for it, I can get behind that. Do you know what I mean? You're a villain for a reason. There's a reason you're trying to do this. Okay. Like the Daleks in Resurrection of the Daleks, that plan is a bit all over the place, but also it really works at the same time.
Yeah, they got goals.
Yeah.
Whereas this is like, what are you doing this for? What is your end game? Because one minute she's trying to blow the Doctor up in a plane, and people say, "Oh yeah, but she was probably just testing." She's actively like annoyed and shocked that he survives that, And then
Yes.
she comes out and she's like, yeah, but no, my plan all along was to give you an army because I want you to see we're not so. You just tried to kill him. What are you talking about? You just blew up his plane. What?
That is a very good point.
What the fuck is happening in this
leave it down
episode?
there.
It's so
Okay.
Yeah, so Martin just put in chat, she's the villain, it doesn't have to make sense, or that's not very compelling. And yeah, that's so true. You can't just wave it away. That's so true. Because why do I then care about what Missy's plan is? The entire emotional resolution of this story is mostly between the Doctor and the Master, because let's be real, no one cares about Clara and Danny. So it's like you're trying to get me invested in the main storyline of this episode that doesn't make sense. You know, it's just like, why? I don't fucking know what's happening. I don't know what this episode is doing. Still to this day, I don't understand it. It's staying. I'm giving it a 2. I don't.
2 is fine.
Thankfully, Christmas.
Also, the
was
Cyberman designs, I despise them.
Oh, dude!
I've already said this.
Oh, I didn't even get started on the Cybermen in this story. They don't make sense. Sorry. The whole point of Cybermen is that the human brain is like the computer of the suit, you know? Like
For some reason,
the brain
they
is
just
the
need skeletons.
CPU.
I don't know why.
But yeah, they just need that's not how Cybermen work, Moffat.
They also make the Brigadier as Cyberman, which
I didn't
is
even
fucking
mention
crazy.
that. Yeah.
Why did they do that?
I've said about this before that I think on paper that was probably quite nice, and then they did it.
I'm sure they will pat themselves on the back for that one.
Yeah, and I just like, I'm a bit torn on the central concept as well, because like, do I like the idea that every human ever becomes trapped in the Nethersphere or becomes a Cyberman? That's kind of messed up.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Because Into the Dalek, wherever it is, where is it? Here it is. No, it's not. It's down here. There it is. Into the Dalek canonizes that even humanoids, I don't even know if they're like explicitly human, but humanoids in the future, in the middle of space, that get atomized by a Dalek, go to the Nethersphere. It's not just people on Earth. So, like,
wasn't it just like people that the Doctor had like been around for the past however amount of time, or was it just everyone?
No, because in Death in Heaven, Kate says like, well, how long has the Master been doing this? And the Doctor says, well, how long have you had a concept of an afterlife?
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So, it's literally from the beginning to the end of human life. That
was a load-bearing headcanon there. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's not.
That's been taken out.
One thing to have the Master do before having their redemption arc.
That's the thing. It's like the most evil thing ever, and then the episode's trying to be like, "No, I'm doing this because you're my best friend.
I want my friend back."
Yeah, no,
yeah, fuck that shit. Put it in 1.
I put your friend in hell.
I don't know if I can put it in 1, just because the Doctor diving out of the plane is kind of cool. I do kind of like that, but even though it doesn't make sense, like with Missy, it's still like that's kind of tough.
God, season 8 is so shit.
That's the thing. Like, if it didn't have the bad episodes, it would be really
if it
good.
Was good.
Yeah, if it was good, it would be good.
If it was good, it'd be good. I love Doctor.
Oh my god! Don't tell me that fucking Owen and Tosh become Cybermen, bro. Don't tell me that. All of the Torchwood team one day become Cybermen. Think about that. One day Gwen becomes a Cyberman.
Damn. One day we'll all be Cybermen.
One day we'll all be Cybermen, and we'll be really shit ones too. Like not even.
Sometimes I think we're all your Cybermen.
Oh god, no! And that was Kate Stewart. She's a bad omen. That's what I'm.
She really. Oh, this fuck. I'm glad Doctor Who's dead.
I've given every bit of like charitability to Kate Stewart, and I'm just realizing that she's
the problem.
She's the death mark for any story.
She's in one good finale, and that was the power of the Doctor, which technically isn't even a finale. But you know,
Yeah.
because she's in what? So she's in
Oh,
Death in
God.
Heaven. She's in The Vanquishers. She's in The Power of the Doctor, which is pretty good. She's in The Giggle. And then she's in Empire of Death and The Reality War.
Man.
She's also in The Magician's Apprentice 2-part. We'll get onto that in a minute.
Man.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Oh no. Hold on, let me just catch up on some comments real quick. One day every human died became a Torchwood, Amy, Sarah Jane is a Cyberman. Oh man. That's
Amy
true.
Pond is a Cyberman.
I feel if Missy used but if she used like past companions in a way to try and convince the Doctor, oh, this nethersphere is a good thing, and then have the moral issue, be it is it humane, etc., it could be more compelling. Yeah, that's kind of a cool idea, actually. Like if this was a everyone who ever died could come back, like if that was sort of embedded into the story. I also think like if you could reverse it in some way. I know a lot of people don't like the whole like reverse everything endings of like the RTD1 era, but if you could somehow make it so that never happened, I don't think I'd hate
Do
this
that
as
for the whole
much.
season.
What an episode. Gemma Redgrave is a great actress. Yeah, no, I'm amazed that she is consistently pulling out good performances in Doctor Who. Because if I was her, I'd just give up.
Considering the material, yeah.
Whenever
Yeah.
they want.
She also seems really lovely. I didn't exactly meet her at a convention, but I did like see her at this convention, like interacting with people, and she seemed so lovely to everyone that came up and spoke to her. And it's like, I'm so glad that people appreciate Gemma Redgrave. I know I do as well, because Jesus. Oh, I didn't even mention the War Between the Land and the Sea finale, which was also just abysmal. She's in all the bad finales, and it's not her fault. It might be Kate Stewart's fault, but it's not Gemma Redgrave's fault.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Last
Anyway,
Christmas?
yeah,
Last Christmas is fucking crazy.
I
love that.
I love it.
that. I love it.
Yeah, it's kooky. It's bananas.
Is it
It
7
might be
or
my favorite Christmas
or 8?
special. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's really good. I'd put it an 8.
Yeah, I think it's an 8. It's
Easy
what?
8.
It's Inception meets
Yep.
Alien meets Christmas. Like, come on, man. Nick Frost as Santa, inspired casting.
Very true. It's
so
just
good.
it's like if you're gonna get someone to play Santa, in the case where it would be fucking dumb as fuck if they've got Santa, then that's the best choice you got.
Yeah.
Dumb
Oh,
in
I
a
love
great
this
way.
episode. I do think it's unfortunate that the last minute rewrites are literally shown to be last minute rewrites. Like it's not even like badly edited together reshoots. It's just in the episode, Clara's gonna die of old age. No, she's not. It was just a dream. She's actually okay.
Yeah.
That's the most rewrite thing I've ever seen in my life. But it's okay because little tease for the future. Okay, if we didn't have that little rewrite, we wouldn't have this. We wouldn't have this episode. So
I think it was going that way anyway. I think
Yeah.
I actually okay. This might be a crazy hot take here.
okay.
But I do feel like Clara probably should have left after season 8. I feel like she had a decent time, because I feel like the character arc for the companion in season 9 was going ahead anyway, because I think Shona was going to be the next companion, the one that
Yeah.
was like the druggie in that
dancing
episode.
person.
Yeah, and I think it would have been like she was gonna go on the very similar character arc to Clara, where she's just like becoming fully engrossed in doctoring. But like, I feel like that would be a really interesting dynamic. The fact that she's escaping like the, you know, drug den that she lives in and getting so like addicted to traveling in the TARDIS that it eventually leads to
Okay.
the finale of season 9. I feel like that could have been interesting. That was the original plan, but obviously
okay.
the season 9 we got, and Heaven Sent works quite well, I think. But would have been an interesting alternate season 9.
Yeah, see, I think that would have been interesting, especially like the addict gets addicted to something else type
Yeah.
stuff. I personally buy Heaven Sent so much because of how much the Doctor and Clara have gone through together.
Yeah,
I
that is
don't I
true.
don't know if it would have worked with a companion we've known for like 10 episodes.
That's a good point,
bec-
actually.
Mostly as well because like Series 8 really establishes this toxic codependency between these two
Yeah.
people. And the Doctor's sort of like duty of care starts seeping in. Like even in the time of the Doctor, it's like like you said before, like that's quite a Capaldi and Clara episode in a lot of ways, and I do actually see that now. Yeah, that really complicated relationship between these two people really started bubbling in Series 8, and I think the way that it continues into Series 9 is what really makes Heaven Sent and Hellbent work so much for me. But I do think that it's an interesting idea that I'd kind of like to see them try something like that again sometime in the future.
Yeah, I think that's it. I think it's just that bit. It was, to me, it really sounds like an interesting companion dynamic that I'm upset that we didn't see. But I think you are probably right that having Clara makes the finale work better. But yeah, maybe they can use that idea in
Yeah.
a future season, if there are future seasons. Pete McTeague, listen in.
No, don't listen, Pete McTeague, please. No, I mean, Destination Daleks was pretty good, I guess, but then it was just Peter Davison and Janet Fielding walking into a warehouse, and then Daleks show up. So you can't really.
I mean, he is gonna be the next showrunner.
If the BBC win the tender,
I would be surprised if the show is coming back. I'll be surprised if there's anything else than BBC Studios and Pete McTeague.
Yeah, you could. I
met Pete. Have I told this story before?
I think
I know
so.
I have.
But it's okay. Tell it again.
Met him. Yeah, I met him a few weeks ago. I was in the event that I met RTD. And like he wasn't doing a meet and greet or anything. He was just there. Like he was ahead of me in the queue at the bar. And so I went up to him and was like, "Yo, are you Pete McTeague, future showrunner?" Which he found quite funny.
Oh, bless
But
him.
he just kind of said, "Well, I'm not currently the showrunner," which interesting.
It's a better introduction than my girlfriend's dad met Christian Slater. From like True Romance, Heather's, blah blah blah, and God, they were also in a queue going into the theater, and Christian Slater was just like walking by them. So my girlfriend's dad steps out, holds out his hand, and is like, "It's Christian, isn't it?" I mean, Jesus, dude,
But bold,
like acting like you don't know. What are you doing? What are you doing? I mean, I guess it worked because they did chat and take a photo, but like, it's Christian, isn't it? Oh man.
Yeah.
So that basically,
move.
if I ever see Pete McTeague, it's McTeague, isn't it? Yeah. And I would have pronounced his name wrong as well because it might be McTeague.
It's Peter, isn't it?
It's Peter, isn't it? Oh,
that's good.
I was gonna say, yeah, if War Between's ending was Russell's idea, yeah, it definitely was. I think that Russell did spearhead War Between, and it was like, hey, Pete, my man, my buddy, just fucking, I can't be bothered to write, so just write, please, my stuff.
I don't think we've ever seen Pete McTeague write an episode that he wasn't told how it would play out. That's
really.
Yeah, because like he's written Kablam, but he only wrote like the first 2/3 of that.
Did
so,
he?
Like, the whole Chibnall wrote the pro Amazon bit. So like,
how? Like, I'm not like saying you're wrong, but like, how do you know that?
This was in I think he only talked about this in an interview like a month or two ago. Pete McTeague.
Oh, okay.
But like, I'll be able to find it somewhere. I'll send it to you after this.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like, I don't know about Praxius, but Lucky Day I have to assume was a diktat from Russell because it plays into the finale.
Yeah, I think that's how Russell operates on his seasons anyway, right? Like he comes up with the
Yeah.
ideas for the most part and then pawns them off onto other people, right?
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah,
like
he's
Chibnall obviously
done
had
that.
more of a writer's room where I think
Yeah.
people came up with their own sort
Yeah.
of stuff and
Yeah.
Chibnall would then make it work or make it fit into his vision.
Yeah.
We're just distracting ourselves from going through
Yeah, I know.
the beginning two-parter.
We've not even
aren't
got
we?
anywhere near.
This is called a filibuster, folks.
It's because we don't.
I will be making a
Tragic.
video about why Pete McTeague wouldn't be a terrible option to showrunner. That'll be coming out at some point.
These two first episodes, I think, tragic.
Yeah.
Horrible. I don't like them at all. This is the last Dalek story we get until 2019, by the way.
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, I actually love Series 9. It really pisses me off that these are the first 2 episodes. Because I, honest to God, other than these, I don't think there's a bad episode in this series.
Damn.
We'll get onto that because that's a
Interesting.
spicy take. I know, but they're pretty. I'm more forgiving to The Magician's Apprentice than most. I'd probably give it like a 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
I
mean,
know
put on
it's
whatever.
I know it's just set up. It's literally an hour of wasting time, but it's at least entertaining setup for the most part. I actually quite like the tank and the guitar. I don't know.
Yeah, I do.
I don't
too.
know why so many people act like that was the jumping the shark moment, because
Yeah.
you've
it's fun.
watched Closing Time and you think that this was jumping the shark. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Who's the person who plays Davros in this?
Julian Bleach.
I don't like his Davros.
Yeah, that's fair.
This is my take. This is my hot take. I don't like him at all. I don't like any of his episodes. Or I like some episodes he's in, but I don't like his Davros very much.
Is this the last time we see Davros?
Yeah.
Yes.
Except for
Until
Children of the-
Destination Scarra.
Oh,
yeah, of
fuck
course.
off. Okay. I'm going on a tangent again about the future, right? But I
Bro, we're never
really
making it through this.
one day. But I swear to God, I don't understand why Russell didn't just come out and say like, yeah, we just couldn't get all the prosthetics and whatnot out for a Children in Need sketch that was filmed so late, so we just decided to like sort of retcon it and make it a prequel. I don't know why you couldn't have just said that, because oh yeah, me and the production staff had problems with Davros being in a wheelchair. Dude, you wrote where is it? You wrote the Robot Revolution for like the next season where your villain is fucking disabled. What are you talking about? I know I don't want to get angry. I'm sorry, Russell, but
Russell,
like,
man.
come on, what is this? What is this ploy? You can't pull the rug over our faces all the fucking time, my friend.
Russell
It doesn't work
the
all the
Davies.
I like that you killed
You
Brendan in an
madman.
avalanche, but this
You don't need that chair.
you.
I
ju- yeah, so
on that one.
That's my. I don't
That's
think
the
I've
deep
ever
cut.
talked about the Davros thing on the channel before, so that's my Davros
Oh.
take there for the fucking Destination Scarra thing. I don't care. It bugs me because I've listened to iDavros, but the show is a different canon. Or it's the same canon, but the show's canon takes priority, whatever. But
I think it works
that's the thing. Like, I think it can work.
because you think that happens. Davros goes into the next room, loses a couple limbs, then everything's fine.
And then he's like, "Oh, you know that thing that I just built? What if I build one? What if I build half of one for me?"
Yeah, you could turn around like 2 hours. That's what you have to do to make it canon. But it's not impossible.
That's I actually I'm gonna shamelessly tease future projects, but one day the real veterans of the channel will know that I started a series called The Complete Dalek Timeline, and one day I am going to revisit that and make it one extra long, extra detailed project on the channel. I've started scripting it and everything already. And Destination Scaro, I'm just kind of like, branch timeline, fuck it, you know, whatever. Both things happen simultaneously. Do you know how much bullshit has happened because of like the Time War, because of the Timeless?
Yeah.
Oh, what novel is it? There's oh, who fucking said this in a video, man? I think it was a video. I forget the channel name, but someone did like a "Is the Doctor really half human?" And they went into like all of the Doctor's different origins. And there's one of the novels where there's like some time entity character that's basically like, all of the Doctor's origins are true because the timeline has been unraveled and recreated so many different times that the Doctor is the timeless child, but he's also half human in another timeline. He's just pure Gallifreyan in another. He was loomed in another timeline from the other, blah, blah, blah. So everything counts, really. You know, it's like the Time Wars happened, the War in Heaven has happened, blah, blah, blah. So whatever, just it happened another time. That's my Doctor Who nerd tangent over with, because I know
There's
too
too
much.
much Doctor Who.
There is too much. Sometimes I think Doctor Who lives too long.
It
Oh,
may
yeah.
have.
Also, like I felt like the Daleks in that story. Why are there so many different fucking colors of them? I feel like they would have just had one solid color, and it's just off to me.
Actually,
Like, they
sorry,
had
I'm going to
50
find
different
this
versions.
video because I think people in the chat want to know. Sorry, you
I
can
like it
carry
when
on.
he drinks the tea. That's nice.
Yeah, it was Tom Bowen, or Bowen, however you pronounce his name.
Oh, I think
Sorry,
I
dude.
watched this video. It's a good one.
If you haven't seen it, chat, go and watch this after the stream, or now, I guess, if you want. But definitely go
Yeah,
and watch this.
neither.
This is a brilliant video.
Right.
I rate this guy's channel a lot, actually.
No, don't leave now. We're trailing behind the TARDIS ambience.
Oh yeah, no, please, no, yeah, don't leave now. We need to beat the TARDIS ambience.
Are we?
Yeah,
Okay,
we're on 6, they're on 7.
If we if we say that the Wish is Familiar is really bad, maybe
no, it's down to
people-
6 now. Fuck.
Oh no, it's gone up to 7. It's okay. It's all right.
Oh,
See, the people liked that we put this here. That's the thing, because it is very bad. I think this actually has the potential to be up here purely because of Capaldi and Davros, and then they are both lying to each other. So what the fuck? Doesn't matter. You know?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
like
it's
doesn't like the Doctor gives Daleks mercy, and like
Oh, I forgot about that. That's that. Yeah, that.
and
that's-
never
pulling out
happens
BBC iPlayer
again.
again. That's being
I
cute.
being here.
That's
What
not.
dying?
What's happening? Why can I not type on my keyboard?
BBV.
Sorry, I just want to clarify that when I find this clip, this is going to be an amazing point that I promise I'm going to find this clip in a minute. It's before that. Right.
Yes, yes.
Stephen Moffat, you wrote. Please. Trying to avoid copyright. Here we go. Stephen Moffat, you wrote this episode after you wrote this episode. What's happening? I've said in a video before, I think that Stephen Moffat just I think he was going through shit, because I specifically when he was writing this story, because I just don't get
think so.
what happened otherwise.
I must have been.
Daleks get defeated by literal shit, by the way. So that's cool.
Oh, the sewers. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I really. I was thinking, like, is this episode that bad? And then I keep remembering more
Things, yeah. That's the thing. It's a good episode if you don't remember it.
of it. That's a phenomenal review. It's a good season if you don't remember it.
No.
Also, the
No,
story
no,
the
no,
story
no, no.
introduces a very bad trend of the Daleks casing just being a car.
Oh god.
Like,
Well, to be fair, I mean,
in
the original.
in the classic stories, most classic stories, it was like, but in this one, like the front opens up and you can just hop in like it's a fucking car.
Oh yeah, wait, isn't that
I mean-
really contradictory to the inside of the Dalek that we see in Into the
Exactly,
Dalek? By
yeah.
the way, because
Where's
you
the fucking chair?
can't climb in that. So
I mean, to be fair, they were climbing in Daleks in the 60s.
Yeah, but
But
if
like they were like, it's clear that they were like,
They're just popping the lid.
yeah, but like in this one, it's just like, oh, hop on in. You can open the door
Yeah.
and everything.
that's
I
the thing,
guess so.
if you headcanon that like Time War Daleks are more sophisticated, like you know,
Fucking hate Time War Daleks. Fuck you, copper little bastards.
Whoa.
I've never heard such a strong opinion about the Time War Daleks before.
Oh, do you
That
know
was
what? Do
anger.
you know what my issue is with the fucking with the copper Daleks? It's just that one shot in Doomsday where the Genesis arc is spinning and the Daleks are flying out. That's just the entire New Who fucking selection of Daleks right there.
Yeah,
Always
guess.
fucking copper bastards. I hate them. I hate
Yeah,
them.
it should have been these guys for a while. The Paradigm. Oh, I fucking love those guys, bro.
Yeah.
They're just like little tanks. Like actually, they feel like this is a very niche pull, but I feel like the FT-17 tanks from World War One. That's the vibe they give off.
Okay.
Like
Just very like, so you're calling them like
So tiny.
it's the hump on the back. I think that does
I was
that
gonna
for
say
me.
I don't quite know what the word is, but they look like they look bloated and skinny at the same time.
Yes.
And I think
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I can sort of see it. Yeah, no. Like if you squint, you can see a parrot that looks like a special weapons Dalek, by the way.
Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
That was weird. Okay.
That's,
No,
Yeah.
that's really specific.
if you squint, you can sort of see like the paradigm shape in there. I see that is
Very
really
good.
obscure, but that was a banger pull. That was
Thank you.
that was really specific. Yeah. I'm really glad that you said that.
I'm glad you guys have enjoyed that.
This is the ultimate review of the Capaldi era, just talking about FT-17 tanks, whatever it was.
Yeah,
I forgot already. That's what I mean. How do you know that?
that's a good tank, to be fair.
It was a good tank. Oh god, Under the
Do you know, I've
Lake.
completely forgotten the story as well. I'm a bit
What?
dim in the
This
head.
one's
I
good.
don't know.
Can I
This is
be?
Beethoven.
Can I be really like? Can I push it? Because I'm up there.
What?
Both.
Okay.
I mean, we'll argue this in a second, but I'm starting off by putting them there.
The what's it called? The Flood is played by Corey Taylor of Slipknot, but
yeah,
specifically
the
his
Scream.
roars.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is like kind of funny because like special interest match, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing the interview and he was like, yeah, I used to watch Tom Baker on like whatever channel they showed it on, American TV. And that was like one of the only things that broke me away from my awful upbringing. Like, oh, yeah, cool. Okay.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do quite like Corey Taylor, to be fair. I haven't been interested in Slipknot since I was like 12, but still.
I haven't been interested since what's the last album? We Are Not Your Kind.
Oh, that was a good
I think.
album. Yeah.
It was such a good album.
That was a great comeback. This is a really weird tangent for anyone that doesn't know Slipknot. But that was a
Hey, we've
great
been
comeback
talking
album
French
because
tanks.
what did they do before? Was it the Grey Chapter before that? Or what was
Grey
the album?
Chapter was the last one before that, yes.
Yeah, I
and
thought
it
so.
was
Because they were getting so like mellow, and then We Are Not Your Kind was like angry again. They're a metal band,
Yeah.
if you couldn't tell, guys.
Oh, Nero Forte is like top 5 of all time, I think. I love Nero Forte.
This is so normie, bro, but like Unsainted, I thought was so good.
Oh, banger!
It is.
Also, I
know it's,
first
like, the
heard
most
of the
popular
fucking
song.
boys. I first heard of the boys through Soulwave Firth.
Really?
Because that music video has. Yeah, that music video has the boys season 1 clips in it.
Oh, I don't think I saw the music video for. I remember listening to the album like on day. I think that was the same day that I went to Alton Towers with school. So on the coach ride back, I just blasted the new album. That was great. Anyway,
I'm
we're
gonna
talking
Yeah.
about Doctor Who. Sorry.
I'm gonna get more tea while you guys talk music. I'll be back in a second.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
we were both in fucking secondary, wouldn't it have been?
yeah. Yeah, I
When
must have been I don't know. What year did the album come out?
2019, I think.
Was it that long? Was it 2019?
2019.
Yeah, I must have been year 8. I don't know what is that in like
I think
American.
that would have been, I think maybe year 9,
That would
maybe.
I'm just gonna fucking trust 7th grade. Okay, I'm gonna trust that. So that's 7th grade for you Americans. If we have any Americans in chat. Oh, Slipknot, man. Jesus Christ. I still have like Slipknot hoodies somewhere. I think they still fit me because I've not grown much since I was like
I used to be
13.
big into them with at that point in time, and I haven't really listened to most of their newer music because
Yeah,
none
what
of it has
was
kind of stuck out to me
I
as
remember the
much.
album afterwards, and I think that's kind of when I stopped listening to them. Not
Yeah,
it was
because
kind of coincidental, but the album that they did after that was just like it was so uninteresting that my dad, who very passionately like hated the metal music that I listened to back then, listened to that and was
yeah,
like, that just sounds like nothing. Like I don't even feel angry. That's just like
it's
soulless music.
like We Are Not Your Kind was such a good album, and it was like such a reboot kind of from like
Yeah, it
the
was.
Grey Chapter, and I think what's it called? And I think like the masks at We Are Not Your Kind, I think are like some of the best they ever had.
Yeah, no, I agree.
I
So many people hated Corey's mask for that album, but
Oh
I
yeah,
loved
yeah.
it. I used to draw it all the
I love
time.
Corey's mask. I think it looked great. I liked how like uh a lot of the changes of like his appearance in videos would be based on like the makeup underneath the mask.
Yes. Yeah, it was
Like in
so.
Nero Forte, he's wearing like full white foundation and like pink lipstick.
There was one
And like
song, or was it a gig that, or a concert, or whatever, that he sort of looked a lot like Heath Ledger as the Joker.
oh yeah.
That was really cool.
And Sid had that animatronic like mask that I thought was really fucking cool.
Oh yeah. Oh my,
Yeah, he
that's
had
so cool. I need to look this up.
This is a good diatribe. This is a very good diatribe.
This is what everyone's come here for, by the way. Just us talking about. I think was it.
V-Man and
Yeah, this was.
V-Man, Joey, and Tortilla Man were also like new additions at this point.
Oh, dude, look at those masks.
Oh, that's so fucking
I love how
cool.
what's the tall what's his name with the long hair? Fuck.
I think he actually passed away. I think.
Did he?
I might be wrong. Yeah.
Oh, what's his name, man? Because he always wore like the exact same mask every album.
No, Mick Thompson.
Mick!
No, he's still
Was it
alive.
not Mick?
He's still alive. Sorry.
I swear that's Mick.
Joey Jordison died.
Oh yeah, it is. No, it is Mick.
Between I think thing and because I think he left before he passed away. But yeah,
hold on. Corey Taylor lost a little bit of respect for me because he appeared in Nostalgia Critics The Wall review, but I still like him and it was awesome he appeared in it. Nostalgia Critics The Wall review. I'll look this up.
all I remember about that one is that like
oh god. Sorry, someone in the chat has just watched The Timeless Child for the first time. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. We're gonna talk at length about that. What was I gonna look at? Oh yeah, the Nostalgia Critic. That's really popular. Okay. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna watch this later, Liam, and in the next live, I promise to bring it up if you remind me, which you might have to do, because I might forget. But hold on, let me put this on my watch later. There we go. I feel bad talking about these episodes.
Progress.
There we go. No, we haven't. We've
Oh
talked
yeah.
a lot about Slipknot.
Last thing. I really like Jay in that in We Are Not Your Kind as well.
Sorry, let me just.
He's a great addition. He's like probably like the first fan he ever got on.
Oh,
Because there's like a famous picture of him meeting them in like the 90s.
oh, was he a fan before he was in the band?
He was a really big fan, and there's a picture of him
Is it this
meeting
one?
Corey. No.
Oh,
Uh
if you find it,
you
send it over and I'll see
you
it.
could you could just like look up meet up.
Yeah, to be fair,
uh,
I could do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
He's in a little
that's
Corey
sick.
Taylor. Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Back before they were in Nostalgia Critics The Wall review. I promise I'm gonna watch that. I'm really interested to know what's.
The funniest part about that video is that like
I've not
there's a
seen The
running
Wall.
joke at the end of that video that
Is-
like you wouldn't get unless you're a Corey Taylor fan.
This The Wall?
No.
The
No,
Aaron Taylor
Pink
Johnson-
Floyd's The Wall.
Oh, Pink Floyd's The Wall. Oh, okay. I might have to watch that tomorrow then, because I've been meaning to watch Pink Floyd's The Wall for a long time. Dude, I think I got recommended that in like college, and I'm gonna look like such an idiot for this. Is it
You
Floyd?
could probably
with-
just look up.
Is it 1L? It is. Okay. Yeah, this has been in my watch list for a long time. I love that it's loading. Thanks. There we go. Okay.
I think he was
I'm
only in that
curious.
video because his son was a Nostalgia Critic fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm still very interested to see why it's, because that's like so. That was like the second result when I searched up Nostalgia Critic. So unless my computer's listening to me, which it might be, that's interesting. Anyway, sorry, I'll give the viewers what they came here for. Under the Lake and Before the Flood. I'd give them a 9. I think it might be Toby Whithouse's best story. This is what I point to when I say I wish he was showrunner.
Yeah, it
You
is
know.
very good to be fair. I do
Yeah.
really enjoy it. I'm happy with it being up in a 9.
It's Doctor Who, timey-wimey, done super
It's
right,
such
in
good
my
timing,
opinion.
blimey.
The location is brilliant. The sets just stick out in my mind. Like when I think of this story, I think of those corridors. There's just something so
Yeah.
defining about them in a weird way. It's like that Interstellar Song Contest is how you make corridors look good. I just like water as well.
Yeah.
So, you know,
it is a great story.
Yeah, you know, a lot of people don't like the Fisher King in it, but
It's alright.
he does his job. I don't
Yeah.
like. I wasn't expecting him to be the fucking master or something. You know, like
Yeah, it works.
Oh, and yeah, it's got the Beethoven speech. So
Yeah, I love that.
oh, I really wish. You know, I look back on it. I wish that the guitar theme stayed after that episode.
Just like a change.
Yeah,
Totally.
that just kept the guitar theme for the rest of the Capaldi seasons.
I still don't like it anymore with the guitar bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool that
like
he's the one who did the guitar stuff, but also like doesn't make the intro much better. You can't really make it much better. At
Yeah,
all.
but that's
No, I do enjoy that. I
the
think
thing.
it's
Yeah,
good.
but it's such a great like. Come on, you don't want to like fucking headbang when you hear that. Come on, maybe not headbang. That's
Doctor Who playing that shit. Let's go.
that's so good. Okay, if we're happy to leave that in 9, we're gonna
Yep.
have a debate on our hands here.
Alright.
The girl who died.
What are you
I said
saying?
before I don't think after The Witch is Familiar there are any bad episodes in series 9, and I stand by that. I think this is like arguably even a 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna come out and agree with you.
Yes, I've finally met my fucking. Oh, we're so in sync. We're so in sync.
I ain't in sync. I'm out of sync.
Yeah, but like,
I hate you, girl who died.
yeah,
I
but
hate
like,
you.
but if you just liked it, then
I do genuinely think it's pretty good.
it is. It's. I think it's aware of its tone. Is
Mhm.
like everyone says that it's like way too silly, but I think it does know
It's-
that. It's like, would you call The Chase? Well, some people do, I guess.
Yeah.
So there you go. But
I
it's,
would be happy with that in a 7.
I think the emotional beats really hit as well. I don't think. I think
It's
there's
a
been
fun
some
watch.
revisionism that people don't like the Capaldi
Maisie
face
Williams
reveal.
feels like
but
such a like corporate plant in this series.
I mean, objectively, that is true. But
Yeah,
I,
that-
you know,
It
yeah.
just it, I think she kind of taints the season for me. Like she's a really good actress. Like don't get me wrong, but like you know why they put her there because she was on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I mean, people say that. I mean, obviously, like that is why they put her there. But also, like, I don't, it doesn't like take me out of the episode or anything. I mean, I've never seen Game of Thrones, so I don't know if that.
I
Yeah.
do think that she is miscast as a Shielder. I will say that.
Yeah.
But no, it's definitely true. I mean, like they made Rassilon the like old guy from Game of Thrones as well. So
I hate wrestling in that episode as well. So I'm still consistent.
Nah. We'll get there.
Can we at least like meet and say it's like a 6?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fight you on it. I'm just
Oh,
you guys have outvoted me already. So
Yeah,
you guys
get-
can put it
get-
where you
get
want.
done.
I do
Get
say
done.
you got to go and watch this again. I promise you, it's like it's quite fun if you just let it be silly. It's quite fun, and I think you'll be quite surprised by how emotional it can be at times.
Guy in
Yeah.
the chat does not agree.
I'm dead ass. I'm sorry, Liam. I'm dead ass. This I might have nearly cried last time I watched this, which was actually a big shock to me. I know
Wow.
that sounds like I'm going insane. I promise the like whole ripples into tidal waves stuff is like really quite strong, and it took
I
me
fuck
by
with the shit with
surprise.
the eels.
Yeah, I love and the baby and stuff. That
Yeah.
sounds really weird out of context. The eels and the baby and stuff. But it's a good episode. It's really. I hope the Maya come back as well, or at least if they do another classic Doctors New Monsters box set for Big Finish, put the Maya in there. You know.
Fuck it, I actually do like this episode. I'm thinking about it. And,
It's
like, I love
good!
the,
It's so good!
Aliens
Listen,
pretending to be
I'm pretty
gods.
sure the last
That-
time I might have like watched this episode was getting my fucking thumb stitched up in a hospital in like 2021.
Well, anything's fun
Phenomenal.
then. I get like you could have watched The Woman
So-
Who Lived and liked that. Yeah, so okay, this isn't as
Yeah.
good.
No, I don't hate it though.
That's the thing. I think it's like this is my loophole because I don't think it's bad. I just think it's really mid.
I
Yeah.
like it. I like watching Doctor Who do nothing in particular for a while.
I like watching Doctor Who.
I like watching Doctor Who. I don't mind
Um,
it if the Doctor's just doing fuck all for an episode. I'll
f-
sit there and watch it. It's not
I
it's not
think-
the best thing I've ever seen, but we'll take
Yeah.
it.
I think we might have discussed this at a previous point, but
Mm.
like the fact that they put in like this is why I have this face. Like you don't need to actually do that, you know. Like
Yeah, but
and it
it's
doesn't
cool.
work here because it's like that's not what he's doing. Like, oh yeah, I'm the Doctor, and I say yes, yeah, I know you do, buddy.
I think the thing was kind of like trying to draw parallels with Time Lord Victorious in series 9 because that's like basically what he does in Hellbent, right? Is like he's sort of going through that. I can do
Yeah.
anything. Like he basically gives the Time Lord Victorious speech in Face the Raven. So I think that the girl who died was kind of supposed to be like he thinks he's doing this good thing that he did in like the fires of Pompeii by like trying to save someone even though the odds are telling him that he can't, except this time he's like pushing it too far, and I think that's sort of supposed to be part of the flaw of the 12th Doctor in this season is it's like you're not doing what you think you're doing, and I think that's kind of why it leads into the whole like you know, the Doctor Falls like culmination of his arc where he's sort of realized what it is to actually be the Doctor, if that makes sense. Like I know people then say like, yeah, but it doesn't make sense that like the Doctor wouldn't be the Doctor, but I'm kind of with Stephen Moffat on this one when he said in an interview recently like the Doctor is quite cruel and cowardly. you know, but he sort of tells himself and tells everyone else that he is the Doctor, and he tries his best to be the Doctor, and I think that's what makes him such a defining hero, because we all sort of have selfishness, and we kick back at the world a lot of the time, but I think sort of trying to be your best self at all times is what makes the Doctor like so inspirational. I'm going on like a really long tangent here, I'm sorry, but that's kind of what I get from The Girl Who Died. See, this episode's deep. I'm telling you, this episode's deep.
Put it in 10.
Yeah, I'm sorry, that was a really long, like, emotional rant about Doctor Who, but that's what The Girl Who Died does to me, man. It's just that.
I mean, yeah.
It
I'm not
hits.
gonna
fair
fight it.
enough.
This one doesn't, though. You know, just to go back to this, like
5. Yeah.
See, I think with this episode, sorry, I know I'm like talking so much. I'll breathe and let you guys chat in a second. But
fine.
this, I wish they'd have just committed and just gone full historical. I say this about a lot of Chibnall episodes as well, where it's like, you know, Demons of the Punjab, for example, just go the full mile, you know. We didn't
Yeah.
need the Lion Man in this episode. This could have just been a really good episode that's about the Doctor trying to talk a potential like villain down from being a villain, you know, someone who's lost any sense of empathy or care for the world after living for so long and being numb to everything. I think that's a really strong premise.
They can't
didn't
help
need
but
the
throw
lion.
just like a random guy in there.
Yeah, and
What's the
was
point?
it one of you two that said this episode should have been called like The Color of Death? Was it
That
not?
was Soup, I think.
Was
was
me?
that you?
I don't think that's me. No, is that Teddy? I think that might be.
Oh yeah, it was Ted. It was Ted.
Oh, okay, because that was quite. So that's the thing. There are two competing episodes in this one that just make it really muddled and boring. I think if they'd have stuck to one lane, then this would have come out way stronger.
Yeah,
But
I think
that's.
that's fair.
I want to get more water, but I don't really want to leave you on The Woman Who Lived, because what the fuck do you talk about?
The furry.
There's not a lot to talk about with the Zygon invasion as well.
Yeah,
Well-
it's quite like it's like 6,
Mid-off.
7 out of 10 for me. Both of
I
these.
quite enjoy it. I'll have it in the 7.
Yeah, I think it's like a week 7.
Yeah.
I like both episodes, to be fair. Like, I used to love
Yeah.
them, especially I remember being up late watching, because it was quite late when these episodes aired. The cliffhanger to the Zygon invasion, and my brain was like, my mind was blown. I was like, what
Mhm.
have I just seen? That's the craziest Doctor Who episode ever.
I do quite enjoy these guys.
Yeah,
They're alright.
looking back,
The
it does
speak
have.
also, obviously.
Yeah, of course. Although, again, this politically is an interesting one to talk about. I think this was Kill the Moon guy, Peter Harness.
Really?
Yeah, I could
Oh.
be wrong.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. I didn't know him as Kill the Moon, but I think that yeah.
Yeah, Peter Harness. So it kind of, you know, makes sense as to why it's a little bit politically blurred, to say the like. They're
Yeah.
trying to tackle the issue with a lot of maturity, but I think there are definitely some
I think
things
on the
that don't.
whole it works.
Yeah, I think it does, but there's just some things that don't really equate with like the premise of Zygons, you know?
Mm.
Because it's kind of
Yeah.
like saying you need to integrate and pretend to be like us, which is like, yeah, that's how it works for Zygons, I guess, but also
Yeah.
when you're trying to make this an allegory for like Muslim immigrants and whatnot, it's
Yes.
like, I don't know.
And then and the thing and the message is that they're trying to look like you, but underneath they are aliens and they are evil
Yeah.
and red.
that's
It's a weird vibe.
yeah, that's the thing. It's like not much thought was put into how that plays
Mhm.
out. I know, again, that like probably wasn't the intention. The intention was to tell a
No,
Zygon
yeah.
story and have some of these themes in there. But obviously, you kind
Yeah.
of like when you're trying to make, because this is quite a political story. There's a lot of like
Yeah.
military stuff going on, political discussions, blah blah blah. So it kind of has to be said that you've opened the doors. So
Yeah.
yeah, there's yeah, it's
I think
tricky.
it does mostly work, but I think it is, yeah, like as what we were just saying there, does get let down by some stuff. And since it is such a political episode, it can't be like perfect.
Yeah,
But you know, I'm happy with it. In a 7, it's enjoyable. I like it. You know, obviously the Capaldi speech and all that. You know, everyone posts that whenever anything
yeah.
ever happens
Do you know
because
what?
it's good.
I think the biggest shame is because Capaldi has such a knockout performance that so many people don't talk about Jenna Coleman in this story as well,
Yeah,
because
that's
she's
true.
brilliant
Bonnie
as
is,
both roles.
yeah, it's
I
Bonnie, right?
oh god, yeah. It's that shift when I think she's stood on the cliff with the bazooka. No, it's not. It's when she's in the tunnels with
Mm,
oh god, what's her name? I forgot the actor's name. I'm sorry, but she plays Audacity in like the Eighth Doctor Adventures as well on Big Finish.
Paul.
I can't believe I forgot her name. It'll come back to me at some point, like Jane Griffiths or something.
Mm.
But it's when Clara, or I guess Bonnie, just snaps and kills her, and Jenna Coleman is so good in that twist, like
Mhm.
unbelievably good. It's such a shame that she doesn't play more villains because I think she's perfect.
I mean, she does, yeah. This is an episode that it's like in my mind, it's you know, it's all right. But the more I think about it, I'm just thinking of good parts.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like it's a shame that it does have those weak elements because there's also so
Yeah.
much that's like 10 out of 10, no flaws.
Yeah, I think it's right where it is because it is a good episode overall.
Yeah.
But not perfect.
So I'm gonna leave you to talk about Sleep No More for like
Banging.
5 seconds while I get water.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna
Diverse episode.
shake the ground.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I watched Sleep No More relatively recently, and I was like, this is a good episode, but I
I don't
just
remember a
don't.
lot about this episode. I'm not gonna lie.
But yeah, that's the thing. It's like I was watching. I was like, this is a good episode. I don't remember it, and I know that I'm not gonna remember it. That this just isn't going in my brain. Like the vibes are there, and they're clearly doing something interesting. They got the Mr. Sandman playing that. They're doing an atmosphere. They know what they're doing, and yet it just doesn't. I don't know. The pieces are there. It just doesn't hit the landing for me. It's a peculiar one.
Yeah.
They got the found footage angle as well, which I mean it's interesting. I don't care for it. It insists upon itself.
True. Yeah.
Do you have any recollection of it at all?
Fuck no.
Banging. I
So
think I'd say put it in a 5.
so this is basically just we don't remember anything about Sleep No More.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I do remember it, to be fair. Like over the found footage shit, the sandy sand and the Sandman song in the pods and the capitalism. I don't know. It feels like it is a good episode, but I can't accept that.
Do you know the thing I think that baffles me the most about Sleep No More is how when this came out, everyone said it was the worst episode of all time. You've
Yeah.
got, dude, you guys watched In the Forest of the Night and you were like, no, Sleep No More's worse. What? You watched Fear Her and then you were like, yeah, Sleep
Yeah.
No More's worse. What do you mean? Hold on. So here we got Liam. I do actually really like and admire Sleep No More as an episode. I like that they took the risk of making a found footage episode, and I think there are some effective moments, especially the ending. 9 out of 10 for me. Liam, you are based. Okay, Liam, you're my best friend. Martin says, watch Sleep No More while falling asleep. Never slept so peacefully. Bad episode. The duality of man, ladies and gentlemen. I wouldn't give it a 9 out of 10, but I would give it like a strong 7 personally.
Okay, I can accept that. I can accept it going
I
in that
don't
category. That's all
get
I'll say.
people's beef with it. I don't get it. I mean, okay, a factor that I never really took into account before. People don't like the grunt. And I kind of, I get that. I don't think it was intentional, but the optics of having like the first trans actor in Doctor Who play the grunt is bad. Actually, that's pretty bad. I don't want to say that aside, but that aside,
it just doesn't hit for me. I don't know why. It just doesn't, because you're right. Like, I think on paper it's a good episode. It just doesn't. I don't know. I just don't fuck with it that much.
see, yeah, I think that's the thing. It's a really great episode that's wrapped up in like okay execution, if that makes sense. Like, this could have been super memorable.
Yeah.
This could have been like, I'm trying to find something that even like equates to it. It could have been maybe not as good, but
If
near
anything,
the
it's
level
almost
of.
similar to Oxygen.
Oh yeah, that's a good comparison.
I feel like
Yeah.
Oxygen is just a better version of it. I mean, obviously it's very different vibes wise, but like the kind of message and plot is similar.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, we'll get to that one.
Yeah, that's like, it's got amazing ideas. I love the fan footage format. I don't know why. I mean, if you like took issue with that, like, fair enough. I just don't get why people took issue with that. I think it's cool that they tried that.
I feel like I think it throws the vibes off. I mean, I'm not saying I didn't like it when I'm watching it. I just I don't know, it just doesn't stick. It doesn't stick in my mind for some reason. Maybe I'm just.
I mean, I also think that the execution for why a lot of it is found footage really confuses. You know, like the POV shots, because they say something about like the electronics in everyone's sleep dust. That always gets lost on me. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, any way possible that you could have engineered, you know, like they might have to wear spacesuits because there's like a rupture in the ship or something, and those spacesuits have like body cams. There you go. Problem solved.
That works.
I don't know why they had to like engineer this really contrived. No one knows what I'm talking about because no one remembers this episode. What the fuck are you saying?
No, I do remember the sleep shit.
You're right. I don't remember.
I like half remember it,
but
I do know what you're talking about here.
This is just what I mean. It's like, it's a great episode that's just executed not as great, but I'd still give it like a 6 or a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I'm okay leaving it there. Should we get into the good shit?
Oh hell yeah, man! I like.
Where's that going? 8.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Just to jump back to Sleep No More real quick. Martin says the Doctor shouldn't have appeared, and then halfway through you find out that it's the Doctor watching the footage. Then he goes in and saves the day. That would have been an interesting structure for if it was like a 2-parter. Definitely. That's what I think. Like, if they'd have like reworked the season and done that, that would have been really cool. But that didn't happen. So
I like how we're trying to fix all the episodes we don't like.
This really is just like, I thought we were going to be in and out. Let's like blitz through the Capaldi. No, it's been like 2 hours.
I think we might be doing a part 3.
Oh, we're definitely doing a part 3. This has just been like either this has been 2 hours of either we should have written this episode actually, or tangents about like K9 and Company,
Fucking Slipknot,
or Slipknot, yeah. So yeah. Oh god. Okay, speed round the good ones. Face the Raven. Where are we putting it?
8.
Yeah, that's fair. I'd say 8 as well.
I really enjoy it.
Especially
think it's really
because this would be higher, I think, if not for the next 2.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
A very good one on its own. Like, the whole Trap Street stuff feels so like it's such a genius Moffat idea. yeah,
Well, it
happy
was
they did
written
that anyway.
by Sarah
Me is the worst part
Dollard,
of this episode.
so I don't know if it was a Moffat.
But
Yeah, me is the
it
worst
must
part.
have been. It must have been because it's so linked into the finale. It must have been picked.
That
by
fuck
Moffat, I
ass
think.
alleyway is like the part of the episode that specifically calls out to me. But this episode's like really good.
Yeah.
It is. I
But also
will.
like, why is there
go.
like a couple that are like human but they're actually Cybermen?
That makes some sense if you don't think about it too much.
No,
Moffat doesn't
no, not
like the
really.
Cyber. Moffat doesn't get the Cybermen. Except
No.
he does next year or the year after that, I guess, because it went on a break.
Yes.
But
When Capaldi makes him.
yeah, but oh my god, yeah. I think what works about Face the Raven is this is just a really strong, clever standalone story with like the most out of nowhere ending
Yes.
that just works on every level.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
especially
oh,
I
it's so
again
good.
remember the cliffhanger of this one, just thinking like, what the fuck is gonna happen next? I mean,
mean,
I was
oh my God,
sobbing.
the ending with just Capaldi going so angry boy. Oh,
It's one
peak.
of my favorite performances of his, to be maybe my favorite, you know, which is saying a lot.
Yeah.
But I love
Oh,
his
I do
switch
love
up.
the Capaldi era.
Yeah, see, I'm changing you
It is.
slowly.
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, it is really good shit. I mean, yeah, it's just the idea. The ideas of this episode. I mean, it is just the episode that comes before Heaven Sent, but it stands on its own.
That's
like,
its
just like
problem. That's the this is the
Yeah.
first 8 out of 10 of series now. Well, I guess it does
it
have.
could be a 9.
It does
Do
have.
we do
nines.
a 9?
I think it's. This sounds really weird because it should be on its own merit, but I think it's an 8 because of what comes next. Because I don't know if they're that close in quality, which again I think says a
I
lot
mean, yeah,
about the
that is
next
true.
episode, especially because this is brilliant.
Yeah.
No, I think it could.
I feel like at that point we might as well just put Heaven Sent in the tier above, with what else is up there.
Yeah. No,
We should just put it up there.
that's really true.
I mean,
Yes.
it's just so effortlessly. Bro, I'm so tired. Bro, I'm having a fucking
Effortlessly.
Why do you guys take over? I'm done.
it effortlessly. What do you
so
think, Sue?
Moffat with like the Trap Street idea is just so Moffat of like having just a regular thing that exists. Like Trap Streets are a thing, aren't they, from that?
Yeah, no, I
Um,
didn't
to
even think about that.
weave that into like a sci-fi plot, like, you know, it does the same
Yeah.
with the Weeping Angels, just statues moving.
Yeah,
Brilliant stuff.
shadows.
Absolute-
He even does it with a fucking puddle in the next series. You know.
Yeah, he does it with a fucking puddle.
Yeah,
He
but
just
Moffat
does-
is great at
does
that. Yeah, that's true. I didn't even think about the fact that, like, because it's just a really clever idea in general. I didn't even clock that it's like Moffat saw that on a map one day and was like, "That's a Doctor Who episode."
That's sci-fi. I went on a Doctor Who walking tour of Cardiff a few months ago, and at the start of the tour, the guide was like, "I've been doing this tour for years. I tell everyone at the start, we will walk past the Trap Street. So far, no one has spotted it, and I did, and I was so proud.
Oh,
It was
shit.
the greatest moment of my life.
That is
Um,
pretty. That is
It is
pretty
genuinely
great.
really like it is really tucked away, but I was like, I will recognize one of the electricity boxes on the wall. I know what that looks like, and I did. And like genuinely, I was so proud.
Hell yeah. That's really cool. I don't think I've ever noticed or even actually looked for a trap street in real life. That might be something that I do now. God, man.
Yeah.
Face the Raven.
Because obviously it's the one that they filmed on, or like they filmed the opening for the Trap Street. So it wasn't like a real Trap Street because
Yeah.
it was known, but canonically, yeah, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, while we're here, I have actually now watched Time Lash.
If you put this down, I will kill you.
Can we at least slow a creature from the pit?
Who's forcing you to keep it up there?
Like I
Daniel
just
is not here.
yeah, true. I'm looking at this and I'm like, it could look like a joke if it's just Time Lash in between these, but because Creature from the Pit's here, people might just think we've lost the plot.
Very true.
Okay,
Put
move
it
it
down.
down.
Put it down. Put it down.
Sorry, Daniel. Can we? Is it? Did we put? Where did we? I think it's just here.
Two,
Right?
three.
Yeah, that's fine.
Was it
Man, some
before
guy in
or
chat
after
saying
Underworld?
effortlessly. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, Heaven Sent, 10 out of 10, effortlessly.
It's good.
Yeah, it's. Do we talk about it? No, I don't know. I don't want to.
Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it?
That's it. Hellbent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so this was a divisive episode, to say the least.
It is good.
Yeah,
It's
is.
good.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's really good.
Dare I say it's like 9 out of 10 good?
Oh, dare away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's about right.
I actually recently watched one of Daniel's videos, and I did already think this only recently because I did believe the internet about this episode for a long time until I formed my own opinion. It's a great thing that
Mhm.
everyone should try doing at one point.
That's crazy.
But Daniel did put it best, where it's like, if you think that Hellbent goes against what Heaven Sent is saying, you gotta watch
Yeah.
the story again, because
Yeah.
I think, what did he say? It's like, do you really think that you understand Heaven Sent more than Stephen Moffat? And it's like, yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's true.
It works so well. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. It's brilliant. I love
'Cause-
you, Stephen Moffat. I love
Because
you, man.
really, Heaven Sent is all the love to Stephen Moffat. Because I also just want to say how ballsy this is. Like, we're gonna go to Gallifrey for the first time properly in the modern era. Let's just make it not about. Let's make it a character study about our main characters. Fuck Gallifrey.
Oh, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. The soup, the line in the sand.
Oh yeah. Well,
Oh.
I did love Soup's cameo in that episode.
That was me, guys. That
That
was
was-
me.
Hold on, that was this Soup right here. That was.
That is me right there.
It's hold on.
That's
It's gonna
such a good
pop
image.
up on the stream. You know, the Soup of Death image that you so wonderfully cooked up for us. That
Yeah.
Soup cameoed in that episode, guys.
Yeah, that is me and Peter Capaldi right there.
Yeah, that was the photo that they took on the set of Hellbent. If you
Mhm.
didn't, yeah,
Wait, is it actually?
yeah,
What the fuck?
that's yeah. See, this is what I mean. I knew that I'd be in on thin ice talking about Hellbent because I don't think the chat agrees with me.
Nice is going-
Sorry,
nice
too
is going
early.
in
Too early for that episode. Sorry. But no, sorry. Daniel said, yeah. The thing about Heaven Sent is that it's not about overcoming grief. It's about the Doctor just refusing to give in to grief. He's like,
Yeah.
He's. If you think about grief as like, what is it, like the 7 stages of grief or something like that, like the 5. I don't know. Like, the Doctor is stuck in denial. Like, he won't let himself move on from denial. That is like the point of Heaven Sent. And I think
He's
that,
just punching that Asbantian wall.
I mean, Asbantium,
over and
dude.
over
What a
again.
word. We should actually make
Oh.
something called Asbantium in real life.
We
You
could
need
do it.
you need a patron as Bantium level 2.
I get that reference. That's a Harbo
Oh, we all
Worms
get that reference.
That's
I
I
brilliant.
get that reference, and it's like the one YouTuber other
Who-
than,
There used to
us
be an Asbantium level
or Daniel.
patron, and he disappeared. I don't know what happened to him.
and then everyone in the comments noticed
Yeah,
immediately.
because it's like Falnol Cortez or something, and then there was a
Fallon
And Nathan
Cortez.
Gibson.
yeah.
But this is
We're just doxing some
know
poor
everything
person.
about Doctor Who at this point.
I
When
was
you
gonna
know
say-
the Doctor Who YouTubers patrons by name. Like, it's a
Yeah, it's a
We need to go
crippling
outside.
addiction that you need help with. Yeah.
yeah. We shouldn't. All 3 of us shouldn't know that.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
like the fact that was unanimous is just, it says a lot about the,
I mean,
the state of
oh,
us.
It says a
right,
lot. I don't
right.
think it's a good thing it says about us, but
No,
yeah.
it's really
Yeah,
not.
no,
It's
exactly.
not.
It's
spent hours talking about the Capaldi era, man.
I was gonna, yeah, and like most of it hasn't even been about the Capaldi era. Probably it's just other
No.
things that we shouldn't know.
This is peak YouTube content. What else do you want but this?
Yeah, the viewer base just drastically
we-
drops. Yeah, I don't want to watch these guys talk about fucking Harbo Worms. What the fuck? I don't
It's
blame
like, we'll
them.
win them back when we do the Brexit tier list.
Oh god, not the Brexit tier list.
That is coming. That will
What's
be.
that?
That will be
What's
a
that to
soup
tier
channel video.
list?
Yeah, actually,
It's
what was the?
whether it's two categories: Brexit or Remain, and it's what each doctor
Oh
voted.
yeah, that was it. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That
I
will
was
be a
gonna say
video on the
we gotta
Super YouTube channel at some point. You guys will be brought on for that.
That's
I'm
going to be a
scared.
really. I think we should try and get like more guests for that one. That could be quite funny.
Like I like 1,000 pull up.
Yes. Oh my god! You know, if you got like Mr. TARDIS for that,
Oh my god!
like
I
the
could- I could
political
al-
Doctor Who
crazy.
YouTuber of all time.
I'll establish myself a bit more, and then see
We've
if
got
I
we've
can
got
get
up
Mr.
and coming
TARDIS and
YouTuber.
Thames.
We just got up and coming YouTuber Soup Bowl. We've got Mr. Greaves, Mr. TARDIS, and then we just got some fucking guy.
Oh, I
Hey,
will
you're right,
say,
you're coming with us.
I did realize
I'm the f-
recently that like, are people gonna think that my name was inspired by Mr. TARDIS because I'm also a Mister that talks about Doctor
I
Who?
think there's a lot of people that are misters.
Yeah, there could be.
I mean, if
He
you,
stole
think.
this from Mr. Beast.
I've seen my audience demographics. I can say that about 90% of Doctor Who fans are misters.
Yeah. Well, I don't. Yeah. I was.
Your audience is 90% Mr. You mean?
That's true. Maybe I should feel so bad.
Owned. Not very woke of
No,
you. Hashtag.
no.
Misters that hate
I-
misses.
Yeah, I got a lot of them in my comment section.
Yeah, sorry, are we happy with Hellbent in 9? Because I don't want to ruffle any
Yes.
you know?
No, that's
I'm
where it
not gonna
belongs.
Yeah.
It's just really good. I don't like that Clara gets a TARDIS. I don't like that.
No, that's
That's
Oh
the
yeah,
one
obviously.
point
but like,
against it.
let's take it or leave it.
Yeah. Like if I ignore that, that's the thing, if I forget about
Yeah.
that, then it's a good episode.
That's the thing. If an episode is good enough, I will just forget the things I don't like. And
Yeah.
hell won't.
I know that's
Clara
like
died.
it's really messed up that we do, because if there's a bad episode, you don't remember anything good about it, you know.
Yeah.
But what, it's Hellbent. I don't care.
If it
Bad
gets to a
episodes
tipping
can have
point
good
either way.
scenes.
Yeah, but I don't remember them because I
The
just want...
Dominators have.
No, it doesn't.
The
Cliffhanger.
only episode I can think of that doesn't have a good scene is like a Lucky Day.
Oh god, we'll get there. Fucking hell, this is gonna need like 4 parts, isn't it?
Oh, very much so.
There's no way we've
We did
spent this long
Classic Who
talking
in
about...
we did Classic Who in like an hour.
Yeah, how did we do that? I don't...
I don't know.
What happened? Well, I mean, to be fair, that was off stream.
I know, but like, I feel like the vibe's that different.
Either way, like, yeah, we did Eccleston
money
to
is-
Matt Smith in like, how
Yeah,
long was
that
the...
was on stream.
How long
That
was the
could've-
other stream? It was...
Right. Let's lock
Just
in.
Around 2.5 hours. This
Just put
one's
all
about
of
the same.
season
I
10 and
swear,
7.
yeah, no, it was
Just over 2 hours.
I swear this has been longer and it's just Capaldi. What the fuck?
How have we done this, man?
Because Capaldi's the GOAT and he deserves all the talking about. Best era! Best era! I don't care. I'm
know.
saying it.
But maybe, right?
Because
Wedding
We're about 2
your
minutes
son?
behind the first part.
First
stream.
No, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I think this is like 9 out of 10, personally.
I'd put it in 8 personally, but you could bump up to a 9.
I'm happy to bump it down because I do.
Yeah.
I've bumped quite a lot of them up.
Everything
That's
in
fair.
this episode that isn't the Doctor and River is kind of shit, in my opinion. But like they make up for it, I think.
But that's most of the episode.
Yeah, exactly. But everything else that isn't them is shit.
I love Greg Davies as
Yeah.
Hyperflex. That's fun. And I love Nardole.
Yeah, see, like I hear it. I'm kind of in the same boat as like the where is it? Where did the girl who died? Where it's like, yeah, it's like really silly, and I get why people don't like it, but I'm like, yeah, that's fun, you know.
I really enjoy it. I think
Yeah,
8
fair enough.
And
is
the
good.
ending makes me cry every time.
It's still an 8. It's still an 8.
Yeah,
And
like I think it's in my top tier of Christmas specials, to be fair. But
yeah,
I like 8 is fine. Like that's still
Did we
amazing.
put End of Time Part 1 and 2 in 8?
Did we? Yeah,
We did.
that's quite
funny.
funny. Yeah, I think
why is that?
I'm
Sure, fuck it, leave it there. Guys, we not got time to be going back on shit.
yeah, to talk about the fucking end of time.
We could just double down on that. That's fine.
I was gonna say, like, I'm talking about the end of time in my next video, and I stand by this, but for reasons that are yet to be disclosed.
Oh, I cannot
Because it's
wait to
funny.
hear that.
Because it is funny. That's it.
The Return of Doctor Mysterio is a fucking mess, but it's kind of like
Oh.
endearing.
Low 6?
Very low
Yeah,
6.
Yeah, I'm happy with
Could
that.
even put that in 5, to be fair.
Fine.
I'll be merciful and put in 6, I guess. But
Yeah, like, I enjoy it. Can I... The meme's dead. There we go.
That's how long it's taken us to get out of this.
Yeah, that was immaturity. That was just pure immaturity.
We've grown up now.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
a new Mr. Greaves, and
Yes.
it's not.
we've gotten more irritable since then.
Mhm. Way more. Wait, we talk
We've
about
become
K9
worse
and
people.
Company now. We talk about Harbo Worms now.
You call them
We're talking about
Harbo
that.
Worms?
No, it's Harbo Worms, isn't it? Worms?
Holmes.
Holmes?
I
Is it
always-
Holmes?
I thought it was Holmes.
I thought it was Humes.
We'll get him on the Brexit tier list.
Yeah, he'll tell us.
Yeah.
We'll get everyone on board.
We can cancel
I will
geeks,
I
bag full, bring them all in.
did get Thowys did subscribe to me, so I got an in there.
Holy
That's
shit.
huge. That's huge.
Yeah.
How
way.
how did that happen?
Well, he just commented 70th subscriber.
What? That's mega.
Yeah.
I
know.
don't think
I was chuffed with that one.
that is big. That is big. I don't think
Yeah.
he's even discovered me yet.
Yeah. He just
Brexit tier list, then
he
immediately
discovered me day
after
3, that's all I'm saying.
Brexit tier list, and immediately after Falklands referendum tier list.
Oh God. Do you think that Eccleston would? Where do you think he'd fall on that? You know.
I
The
think he
ninth
would
Doctor.
definitely
we're
go.
going so far.
We might
half
beat the war
11.
between Watch Through.
Oh God.
This
We,
is what
we
my...
can't be commenting on where doctors would vote on Brexit before we get to the video.
No. So I'm just trying to. I don't think that the war between the land and the sea is on here. I might see if I
Why
can
would
like
it be?
add that. Yeah. Why would it
I'm
be?
gonna go piss quickly. I'll be back in a second.
So that leaves us to talk about the return of Doctor Mysterio, which is an episode you can't really talk about. Actually, no, I can talk about the fucking squishy thing. What's that about? I hate that. You know the little squishy toy that she uses to like torture Capaldi. What the fuck? What the hell?
That's crazy.
Do you remember it?
I don't. I think I've gotten dementia.
It's okay. BBC iPlayer's coming out again. Also, another thing against this episode. Yes, like what season is it in? This isn't on like any season DVD.
You ready?
No. I swear, I searched so far and wide trying to source this because it's just not available anywhere. Like it's a standalone DVD that no one sells ever. Where's the squishy guy? I think it's in this bit. You need to see the squishy guy. Yeah, this thing.
Okay, yes. Broadly speaking, yes.
Oh, I remember this now.
It's so bad. It's like, why are you using that? Well, like he gets like so triggered by it as well. I don't understand. Sorry, we're just talking about the squishy toy thing in the Return of Doctor Mysterio.
Yeah, I've actually got one of those right here.
Oh God,
I
don't
know
use
why.
it. Please don't use it.
It's still in the box. I would never.
Like, look at
never take
this!
that
You
shit
know who
out.
the ghost really is then.
Oh, I have no
Oh,
idea.
stop it! We just went to a top secret science research facility in space and a flying
Why did Moffat write this? I
Why
get
do I
that
have
it's
one of them?
it's meant to be. Yeah, why do you have? You watched this and thought, yeah, I'll keep that.
I must have been given this at some point.
It's like as a punishment, or
I don't know. It's just put it
Um,
on my shelf for a while.
please take it off. Take it off your shelf and don't.
Where else am I putting it? It's
in
going back
in,
up
in
there.
the bin. Burn it. Do something.
It's just what he's watching over me.
I'd feel really scared.
What? Series 10.
Yeah, so nothing
Save
to say
us.
about this, is there? The
Yep.
puddle episode, 7.
Pretty good. Yeah, I'd say
Yeah.
yeah. I quite like
I
it.
think that can be said for like Smile too. It's like, yeah,
Yeah, Smile. I always found it just the emoji bots weird. But it's
really.
quite a good episode. Yeah.
I quite like the emoji bots.
Fair enough.
I mean,
I don't like dislike her. I just say yeah, it felt like very of the time. Like emojis are the it speaks emoji is very like 2017.
yeah, I think that can be said about a lot of Moffat's Doctor Who. Actually, it's like very of its time in a lot of
Yeah.
places. Like especially.
But
Like,
I remember watching it like quite soon after it came out and like I was like this is gonna age embarrassingly. This is what are we doing?
Yeah, I am kind of curious as to like how this has aged to a lot of people, because
Yeah.
it is very 2017, or even like
Mhm.
very 2016. I imagine is like when it was written.
Yeah. It's that era.
See, also,
I feel like there's like a novelty to these things though, because like,
oh yeah,
it's not like every year was gonna be like what's it called, New Year's Day in 2000. Like, but they did that in the Doctor Who movie.
yeah,
Like, you can specifically age these kind of things and like still make them work, even if they do age.
I
yeah,
feel like there's a difference between having it dated because of the things that were like around in the time that it was like made versus like a prediction of the future that is very orientated around what was going on at the time. Like this is predicting a future that you could only predict in 2016, and I feel like that dates it more than if it was just like a 2016 vibe.
I
if
mean,
that
the
makes
end of the
any
world
sense.
assumes globalism's gonna be a thing, but that didn't happen.
yeah,
Doesn't make enemy of the
Tell me
world
that.
bad.
yeah, true.
Yeah, I'm happy with it where it is. So yeah, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I also think that it's amazing. Well, I mean, I suppose I get the difference in scale, but people complain about, where did we put it? The ending of The Last of the Time Lords with things reversing, and then no one ever brings up Smile, which actually is a Deus Ex Machina. Because this isn't. This is set up. This makes sense.
That makes sense.
This like what?
Isn't
You just switched it off and on
sorry,
again.
It's not time
Cool.
to talk about the series 3 finale again. That's not the
No,
time for
yeah,
that.
sorry.
I was
Moving
about
on.
I was about to launch into a big thing about it, but it's not the time.
8 out of 10. Thin
Yeah.
Ice? Question mark.
Yeah, I quite like Thin Ice.
Yeah.
Very good.
Slept on. I think. Like, again, I kind of actually no. Do I wish that it was a pure historical? Because I think the monster actually quite works, even though it's
Yeah, I
not
don't
around
think, I don't think you
much.
could take out the monster.
A
'cause then
child dies in the
what's
story,
shit
which is
material?
kind of crazy.
Yeah,
they just
that
don't like it.
was so. I'm amazed that they got away with that. Like
Yeah,
actually
honestly.
broadcasting that, because that was quite. It drowns, or it suffocates at the very
It
least.
drowns.
Because
I
it just
it's
the
just
ice
crazy.
forms around it, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
dead
it's
kid.
it's very
dead kid
dark,
in Doctor Who.
and the
Dead
Doctor
kid on
just
BBC One.
snatches the screwdriver and moves on, which does give us
Yeah.
one of Capaldi's best scenes with Pearl Mackie as well.
Yes, that is very good.
Carl Mackey's just great in general.
Oh yeah,
I'm surprised I don't see into much stuff actually.
she was in the finale
Like-
of Friday Night Dinner.
Was she?
Yeah, I hate that I know that.
I like how I've said I want her in more stuff, and you said it's a specific episode in like a show that's ended already.
Yeah, what else has she done? Because she is absolutely brilliant. She really is. She doesn't even have a. Okay, no, it's here.
She's Charlie Chaplin.
She's
That's bold casting.
She's Charlie Chaplin. She could do that.
I like how every single Doctor Who actor has it looking like they were in season 1 or 2 of the.
They all could have
Doctor
been. And
Zero.
they could have been cut out. We don't know.
Well, this looks like she's in Shooty's era.
Doctor Who 2023 to 2025. No, they put an end date to it.
I mean, it did end.
Oh,
No,
they did.
I'm just saying, it's so sad they actually put a fucking 2025 at
Yeah.
the end.
So many people whose first experience with Doctor Who are going to think that it was a show that got cancelled after 2 seasons, and that's all they know about Doctor Who. Like, you know, people living in
Yeah.
like fucking Lithuania. Really random pull. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
if you're a Lithuanian viewer watching in right now, say hello.
It's not ended, guys. We promise. It's
Can we get the entire Lithuanian
Pig
population to like this stream and watch it and beat the
yeah.
TARDIS Ampian stream?
Do you reckon any Doctor Who episodes have got more viewers than the population of Lithuania? I reckon it's tight.
What is the population of
I reckon it's going to be like
content?
City of
13 million,
Death
something.
is 60 million, so
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a little bit lower than that.
Oh, it's Lithuania. My bad. There it is. Yeah.
Oh, damn. No
Lithua-
one lives in Lithuania.
Lithuania.
oh my god, you could get like a fucking Troughton episode and it would beat the population of Lithuania. Jesus Christ.
I didn't
Damn.
realize that Lithuania was so small.
It's quite a big country. Like, size-wise, it's probably like a 2/3 the size of England. Maybe half England. Maybe I'm crazy. Bro, we're getting so sidetracked.
Thin Ice got us
Least
talking about
sidetracked
Lithuania.
side-
It's brilliant.
Bro, how are we looking at the demographics of Lithuania? we're asking why this is taking us so long to
And
get
we're
through,
talking
we've
about
got
Lithuania. Yeah.
We've got the population stats of Lithuania pulled up. What are we
I, for one
doing?
of you, need to end your videos with I always dreamed that my channel can beat the subscriber count of the entire country of Lithuania.
No, one of my
That's
videos
right.
has
It is.
more views than the Lithuanian population.
True,
It
it
actually
does.
does.
Wow.
That's
Wow.
insane.
I mean,
I'm
that's
gonna.
a flair.
That's a stat that I'm gonna hold for the rest of my life. I got more people
Peaks
watching
too
one of my
early.
videos than Lithuania. Oh
Wow.
my, yeah, peaked in high school.
That's
Um,
beautiful.
So yeah, the Doctor Punch is a racist. 8 out of 10. Knock knock.
Pretty good. Sleeper hit?
7 or an 8? Question
I
mark.
think, yeah, 7. 7.
Yeah, okay. So I'll go with a 7.
I
Daniel is
think
right.
so.
though.
It's not
This is
Knock Knock's the Wood Lady episode, right?
yeah.
Why do I always think that this episode's like I get this episode's name mixed up with the Caretaker?
Oh my
Mm,
god!
'cause it's
Imagine
got a
if this
caretaker
was.
in it.
Imagine if this was called like the Caretaker. That would have been
That
a really good title
hard.
for it.
if that name wasn't already taken, they'd have used it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's such a good wordplay as well. Wow. What a shame we got fucking this instead.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dare I say Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you. 100%. It's
Oh,
honestly one of the best episodes of New Who, in my opinion.
I didn't
least
remember it at
of
all
the
until I
Moffat
rewatched it
era.
recently, and I was blown away.
Oh, it's so good. And the ending is such a clever resolution for what it is.
Mm.
I'm like, I don't know how. I also really appreciate Jamie Matheson's restraint because he was going to bring Gus from Mummy on the Orient Express
Yeah.
back, and he didn't. And I really
Yeah.
respect that.
God, that guy's a good writer.
Yeah, why did they just stop hiring him for Doctor Who? Because
Genuinely.
he wrote these
Did
three.
you do Flatline as well? Yeah, oh my god. But that is a generational one.
I think he also did co-write. Where is it? He did also co-write The Girl Who Died.
I mean, goated episode.
Which is
We've
really
established
good,
that.
actually. So yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we've
like,
established that.
but especially these three. Holy shit,
Yeah.
dude! Why did you not come back? Well, no,
Genuinely.
it's
I
not
really
his
want an
fault, but-
Andy Way episode, dude. I want an Andy
Oh
Way
my
episode so bad.
God, that would be good. I really want a Rishi Smith and Steve Pemberton episode as well.
Mm.
That would be
Yeah.
so good. But yeah, Andy Weir would. Although, isn't he kind of like
Kind of what?
a little bit right wing? Am I wrong?
No, I don't think so.
'Cause
At
he
least
was-
not that. I think
saying
he's kind of like he's apolitical. He's like he's very like aggressively apolitical, and I think a lot of his I feel like a lot of his
That means right
writing.
wing.
No, I mean like in the way that Daniel is.
That also means right wing.
No, but I mean, like, I guess so, but like, it doesn't take away from the writing.
yeah, no, he's
Yeah,
still a very good
true. That's
writer.
true.
Yeah.
Like Project Hail Mary is quite like, I'd say it's like it's kind of a woke ass book, but
That's
like,
what I mean. Like, it's really weird that he tries to say, like, yeah, no, I
I
don't want
I know what
politics
he
in my
does mean.
stories because he is
I know what
quite.
he. Yeah, I think I know what he does mean because I feel like he implements the concepts without like, because like there's a scene where Grace gets really pissed off that that Strat would like not have like would have like only male first choices for the crew of the Hail Mary. And like I feel like a lot of these concepts just implemented uh without like really much of a consideration. And I think that's why he calls it apolitical. Like he didn't consider the politics, he just considered the writing itself, like the story he was telling.
Okay.
And politics didn't come into it too intensely. So it just kind of became like a subtext almost.
Lads, let's on sidetrack. I'm about to fall asleep.
Oh,
Very,
no,
very
sorry.
true. Me too, as well.
Okay. Yeah, we should probably call it at the end of Capaldi's run.
I think
But,
that
yeah.
might be wise.
That's what I was thinking.
But no, that's
Very good.
interesting. I think that's an interesting perspective, at least, that could be discussed further someday. Extremis
Yeah,
910.
absolutely.
Surely.
Absolutely. No questions for me.
Oh God. Okay.
I
think
enjoyed these two.
7 out of 10 for Pyramid.
Yeah,
Like I think this gets very overhated.
it does.
I think most people's problems with the Monk trilogy is just that it's not Extremis.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah, I know that was a high bar that was set, but like this is still pretty good. You know, I especially like the idea of an apocalypse that's just caused by science gone wrong. It's not zombies or nuclear destruction or something. It's just a germ that goes wrong. There's like a miscalculation or something. I think that's really interesting.
Yeah, it feels so real, these two. I do like both of them. I'm not gonna lie.
See, I'd even put Lie of the Land there. You know.
Yeah, I think they're yeah. I know, it's fine.
It's got problems that we could list them all,
does.
you know, but we want to sleep, so
Exactly.
it's not happening. I'd say the same for Empress of Mars too.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sleep Here. I actually rewatched this one not that long ago, and it's like
It's
quite
alright.
good. Again, it's got problems.
I do love the just the British vibes, like absolutely impeccable.
Oh yeah, this is like the
British
most
Empire colonizing Mars.
Yeah, it's the most
God
Mark
save the Queen.
Gatiss script ever written.
Yeah.
You know,
It really is. It really is.
and
I
that's
saw
kind of why I like
the
it.
British Empire on Mars, turning the red planet pink. Beautiful.
Yeah. They're drinking tea in a Martian cave.
Oh,
It's
it
brilliant.
makes you proud to be British.
Or charge the Queen.
I don't know if it does. I'm gonna like. I don't know if it does make me proud to be. It makes me feel something about Britain. That's for
I
sure.
feel like that was genuinely. I think Gaius was just a patriotic fervor writing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, he also did do Victory of the Daleks. To be fair,
That's true. Yeah, he fucking
he loves Britain. He
He
does.
fucking he's a true patriot. He's a true Brexit geezer. We know how he'd have voted.
You ever think about how he got both like a Dalek and an Ice Warrior to hold a cup of tea? That's kind of awesome. To be fair.
He's the goat.
Yeah, I actually really like Mark Gatiss episodes a lot more than most people
Yeah,
do.
they're fun.
I don't like this one. The
It's
Eaters
a
of Light.
weird. It's because that's the one that's written by, what's her name, Rona Monroe, is it?
Yeah, something like that. She wrote Survival.
Yeah, she did. Like weird 2 episodes to have written.
Yeah, because one of them is like easily one of the best
Fucking
stories
Peak
ever.
goated of all time.
and then
Yeah.
like boring as fuck.
And Eaters
Sorry.
of Light.
This
It's
is
strange that like no other classic Who writers came back. It was just her and the Eaters of Light.
yeah, that is really weird. Why did that happen? Do you know, I said before that In the Forest of the Night is my Planet of the Dead, but no, the Eaters of Light is the Capaldi Planet of the Dead. Because this is like,
Yeah.
this is actually the Capaldi version of the Doctor, the Widow, and the Wardrobe. This
Yeah.
is just nothing happens
It
at
is.
all
It is.
for 45 minutes. It's
Like, why is that the only? Because they used other people from Classic Who came back. I mean, the director. What's the director's name?
is it Graham Harper? Yeah.
Yeah, he's directed all of the best episodes.
Yeah, I mean,
Like-
he did all of the RTD finales? Question.
Yeah.
I keep making that really weird reference to Project Hail Mary. I'm sorry.
No, yeah, he did all of the. He did like the Waters of Mars. He did all of the RTD finales. He did Caves of Androzani. He did Legopolis.
Yes.
Like, isn't that a crazy run to do Caves of Androzani and the Waters of Mars?
Yeah, that's like, you should be
Fucking
on
bangers.
everyone's too high a list, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, it is really a shame that this is the only Classic Who writer to come back and they
Yeah.
wrote this, because it's just, it's boring. It's really boring. I don't remember a thing that happens in this except that canonically crows say car
Yeah.
because of a
Because of
person
Car.
called Car.
Brilliant shit. Lovely guys.
Thankfully,
This is gay Romans. The Romans are gay.
oh yeah, no, I did kind of like that, to be fair. That was
Yeah, I do enjoy
that
that.
was a good scene. Yeah, no.
Historically accurate.
That's bumped it up to a 3. Just that once. Yeah.
Yes.
Thankfully for me,
Ten.
that's the only Series 10 dud, and it's followed by I don't even fuck it.
Can it
I
go
don't
up
care.
top? Yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. Go up top. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah.
Do you know what's the funny part about this episode? Like,
Yeah.
Palmaki act mogs over fucking Capaldi. I'm not gonna lie.
True.
That is my opinion. She's so fucking good, man. I keep, you know, sometimes I'm very like antsy about talking about this episode and praising it because so many people praise it. But like, of course they do. It's so good.
It
Yeah.
genuinely might be one of the best of all time.
I have
It is.
I have
yeah.
now realized why I don't like the Mondasian Cybermen as much as I would like to. And that's
Okay.
because the original Cybermen were made with the materials they had at the time, and it was the most they could get away with at that point.
Yeah.
But with this one, they kind of can do more, but they're not. They're doing less, and so you can kind of tell.
Yeah, I do. I still like how they look in this story, but I do think comparing them to the original design is like quite night and day.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
like, even the chest units, I'm like, the proportions on the original costumes just look right. The new ones,
Yeah,
But-
that's sort of
Are a bit
and
off.
they also still have the stompy sound effects. Like
Yeah.
that kind of. They shouldn't
Mm.
have that.
I think they
And
should definitely
also-
sound heavy,
yeah.
but not that heavy.
Yeah, it should be a new sound effect.
I say that, but the top knots make up for it by a lot. They make up for any like problem I'd have with that.
I love this episode so much. It's genuinely
Uh,
oh.
Do you know what?
it's
The
so
first
good.
the first scene that's coming to my mind right now is the scene where the scene where Bill is like looking at like investigating the Cyberman, like the top knots, like the one that was saying pain over and over,
Yeah.
and then she realizes that the nurse only turned the volume down,
Yeah.
and the way she
yeah.
says sorry mate is like fucking
Yeah.
Oscar
Perfect line
BAFTA
delivery.
immediately.
I don't even know how someone acts as good as Pearl Mackie acts in these episodes. Her
Oh, it's just-
performance is
it's
off
just
the
perfect.
charts. Rachel
It's just-
Talale
these
brought
episodes are
the best
perfect.
out of everyone. Because I mean, like, a
Yeah.
performance
These
is
two
only as strong as
episodes
its
are
director
better than
as well.
Heaven Sent.
True.
Yeah,
say.
I could agree with that, depending on the day.
That's fair.
Like, I do think that taking Time Lash out of the equation for a minute, I would say that these 5 episodes are probably like, ask me on a different day, one of them is my favorite episode of all time.
Yeah, that's
You
fair
know,
enough.
like they're all, I think, as great storytelling as you can get with Doctor. I've said it before, right? And I'll say it again. I think that World Enough and Time and the Doctor Falls is forever going to be the peak of Doctor Who. I don't know if they'll ever do an episode better than these.
I
Again,
think you might be right because
Peak of
it's got
maybe New
got
Who.
so much fan service in it, and it all integrates into the story perfectly.
Yeah.
Like you can get so much fan enjoyment out of it, and the story is perfect and like made better by that. It's got 2 masters. It's got the old Cybermen. It's just so good. It's just so good. They're never gonna top it. You're right.
That's the thing.
The great part here is that like with the Masters, and particularly the ending of their plot line, I don't think it's very good. But like everything else just like makes up for it like tenfold.
Really? See,
That's what's so good about it.
I could have left the Master alone for like 10 years after this. I
Yeah.
think that's one of the reasons
do
why
you
I'm
know
not so
what?
hot to Sasha Dewan. Obviously, we'll talk about that at a later time. But I'm
Yes.
just like, if this was the end of the Master for a long time, this would have been like so perfect for me.
I guess so, but like, yeah, but like, I think it's the benefit of hindsight that
Yeah.
like Darwan. I think you guys know this already, but Darwan is my Shayla. But like, I fucking adore his master. I think I probably like him more than I like more of the like Doctor actors in New Who. Like
Wow.
most of them. Like that's
You are a
that's
new
a
hater, to be fair.
no. This is making me realize that I like the show a lot more than I thought I did.
Well,
New Who.
that's the aim. That's the aim of the game.
Yeah.
I've been gassing up fucking Time Heist. So
It's a good episode. It's so good. I need to rewatch the Capaldi era again. Fuck, bro.
That's
I love
fair.
this
I
era.
need to rewatch all of New Who.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna start Classic Who again.
This
And just
is-
go from the top. Fuck it. Whatever. Just 3
Damn.
years finished. Go again.
Oh, I don't think I can ever watch the show through again.
Oh, it's a long
Nearly.
process.
I
It's a
mean,
really long process.
I'm sure I've
currently
mentioned this
filibustering,
before.
so we don't have to talk about.
And I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but I did the entire show in 6 months, and it was devastating.
I don't know how you did that.
It was
Hold on, I'll double check the exact day that I sat down to start the whole marathon. It was July 2023. So
Wow.
I'm nearly finished. I've got one story left on. I've got Revelation of the Daleks left, so that's right at the end of season 22.
Oh, so you're still on Classic?
Yeah, so it's been 3 years, and I've got 4 seasons left.
I started when it released on iPlayer, so in November 2023, and I caught up the day that Rogue aired.
Wow.
So
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I think
so
I
I
remember
did-
that actually.
yeah, so that's Classic and New Who. When did Rogue air?
Ooh, May 2024.
Something like that.
Yeah, it's May 2024. I'm just thinking of a specific day.
Does it say on IMDb?
how-
Oh, 7th of June,
Second one, right.
2024.
Okay, so that's longer.
I'm
than
remember,
6
guys.
months. About 7 months.
That's insane. I did take a lot
Yeah.
of breaks when watching. I think, like, specifically, I took long breaks between some Troughton stories, and then I took a long break between the War Games and Spearhead from Space.
I didn't take any
I've been
breaks.
pretty consistent since Tom Baker's run in just blitzing through it.
I just every second of every day, I was just.
It's so filibustering.
It took a toll on my sanity.
Yeah.
I just like was because I think I would have spent a third of the first half of 2024 watching Doctor Who, which like the other, a third sleeping. So that was don't do it, guys, don't do it.
So basically, half of your awake
Half of my
life
waking hours I was
was
watching Doctor Who.
brilliant.
For
God,
6 months.
I don't want to think about how that must have just ruined your brain. I think it would ruin
probably
my
did, yeah.
brain.
I was still going outside a lot, to be fair.
How did you speak to people? I don't think I'd be
I-
able to talk in normal terms anymore.
It's just like I'd be, I'd still go out and see people do stuff, but like if I remember, going down to visit some friends in Southampton, and one of my friends giving me a lift, and she's like, "Oh, I got to stop at a shop. Do you want to come in, or do you want to stay in the car?" I stay in the car. I can do 15 minutes of Tom Baker. Get that done. Get it out of the way.
No way. Bro was on
It's
the
like-
go.
Like any second, any time at all I got, just throwing it into Doctor Who. I got to get through this shit.
I respect it. I
was a
respect it.
grind. Yeah. I don't think I'll ever recover from that.
No, to
truly.
be
We
fair,
have to face Twice Upon a Time. I'm afraid.
I quite
Oh,
like
yeah,
Twice
we-
Upon a
We have
Time.
to.
we've got to face it.
We can't avoid it.
Okay, you go first. You guys go first.
I
I
think
have
this is.
strong opinions on this episode.
Okay.
I think it's kind of fucking ass, and I'd probably put in like 2.
My
free.
thoughts on this episode is I imagine how I would want it to be, and then that's how it feels like it is in my mind.
Yeah, so
I
if
think
you
I rate it
pretend
quite
it's good,
highly.
then it's good.
But I really like it's like with this, and I know we've been saying that a lot, but with this episode, I just really believe it's how I think it should be, and so I feel like it is very good, even though it isn't objectively, if that makes sense.
Ooh, this pains me. I think Capaldi's absolute waffle speech aside,
Yeah.
okay, this for me is there.
Okay, do
Ooh.
it. I'm down.
So-
Do it,
no,
do it for
so
I
Capaldi.
am not down.
I'm really hurt because we've got to meet in the middle, which means it's like at least going here, which is nowhere
I'm happy
near
with it
where I
there.
want it to be. But
We could do an 8. I think there's 2 of us saying it should be up high.
yeah, but we've got to
Fine,
respect.
fine,
We're not
fine, I
Brexit.
give up.
We've got to respect the votes. Okay, we're not.
Ah,
This is
I'm
a
gonna do everything I
democracy.
can to get Howie's on there.
I
can do it. He's a subscriber of mine. I can do it.
Just put him in 8.
no. Well, no.
Just do it.
But I can kind of back you because if I think about Capaldi's regeneration speech, I'm like, yeah, fuck that episode, bro.
I think
I'm
I said
like,
this last time.
I
but, like,
see Hartnell. I'm just like, I see the first Doctor. I'm just like, that's not him.
yeah, I get that. I
It's
do.
ju-
I like. I think I can see David Bradley as the first Doctor because he's played Hartnell in the Adventure in Space and
It's-
Time thing.
It's
Yeah.
funny because I can't. I actually
I-
surprisingly can't. I can see him as Hartnell, but I can't see him as the first Doctor.
I think it works, but he just would need to have played it better. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
he just doesn't give off the same
He's a bit
performance
flat.
Partner does. It's not like he's playing it wrong. He's just not playing it right.
To the same degree, yeah. No, I know.
Like,
what you mean.
you kind of do need to like add his like stutters and stuff. Like you have to add his
Yeah.
kind of like his kind of manic way of talking.
And he
Almost.
just like all the the racism and sexism and stuff just isn't quite right. Like obviously there's some of that in the 60s, but it just doesn't feel right.
Yeah,
Like
I think
he
that
did
he's
that
more
offset,
of a.
but he didn't do it on the fucking show.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I think he's got like a couple of lines here and there, but
Oh, he definitely
it's
does.
not as egregious as.
Think of the Red Indian.
Yeah, that's the or this place is full of Arabs. It's a madhouse.
Place
Get
is
out
full
of
of
it! I
Arabs.
can't believe he says that to this day, bro. That's
Yes.
crazy.
That's crazy. That's
But
crazy. Thank
I
God that's missing.
I think that Stephen.
I did not know he said
Moffat
this.
is
He does.
using the First Doctor as a talking point for that era of the show, which I know
Yeah.
isn't Perfect.
And I'm
Get
not.
up the
I don't
text
like
to
that.
speech Moffat interview where he's fucking dogging on the
Yeah.
60s.
Incredible shit.
I need to
I feel
listen to
like
that
it
whole
shouldn't
thing.
have. It shouldn't have been that because like I, I want to see Doctor Who, and he's not Doctor Who. Why does
Yeah.
Doctor Who hate women now?
He isn't a silly Yoda. The Doctor is a silly Yoda. Why isn't he one?
Yeah,
That's not.
I think that's the
That's not
best way
William
you could
Hartnell.
describe Hartnell's Doctor is that he's Yoda.
I want to see
Yeah.
the 25 minutes they cut from that because I've heard rumors that it was like they
Oh.
just filmed the whole of like 10th Planet 4 again.
No,
and
I
then
think
cut
that Rachel Talale came out and said that it's like just
Has she?
the usual stuff that gets cut from
Okay,
an
that's-
episode.
that's-
Like that just got blown
That's
up
put
for
my
some
mind at
reason.
ease.
I don't
That's
know
good.
why that rumor started actually, because like I don't know why they didn't just say like, yeah, Empress of Mars had like 25 minutes of cut content. You know, like that was really weirdly
I
specific.
genuinely wonder. Do we know? Do you guys know who played Ben and Polly in that? Like,
Oh, it's just some random people,
some
people off the street.
guys. Yeah,
I'm just curious. I'm just genuinely very curious.
They don't look at all similar.
no.
Oh, of course, but still.
Oh, controversial, but I actually quite like Clara's appearance as well in that episode. I think
I'm not
that
gonna hate that.
I think that it's nice that Capaldi, like his doctor, sort of can remember now because he's learned the lesson that he needed. They're not
Yeah,
even.
I
They're
think
not
it
even
works.
credited. Yeah, they are. Sorry, I'm blind.
The way I feel like
Lily Travers and Jared Garfield.
That is not Ben.
That's Ben. What do you mean? That's
actually
Ben.
that is kind of Ben.
This is
He
Polly.
kind of does have the face shape. What about her?
That's Polly
It's
right
kinda-
there.
It's
Yeah.
They look more like Ben and Polly when they're not in the show. That's
They look
weird.
like they look more like Ben and Polly than Ben and Polly do.
They know that fucking no one remembers those two companions.
Moffat thinks no one does.
Moffat thinks.
I do.
Moffat underestimates Doctor Who fans.
You guys remember how much I was bigging up the fucking Highlanders? I love Polly. I love Polly so much.
Where did we put the Highlanders?
I
would've
think
put it
you
down
made
here.
me put it in 4.
Oh, should be lower.
You fucker.
Well, it's okay because I've got to put Twice Upon a Time in
I
6 to 7.
genuinely don't get the Highlanders hate. It is such a good episode.
I'll revisit it just for you. I'll do that.
It is genuinely an all-time. It's
If-
so funny.
If we can get
Pick up the rescue.
if we could get you both to rewatch Twice Upon a Time, then
I'll happily rewatch it. I've seen that loads. I love that shit.
because I love it. I love it so much. But Capaldi's speech does drag. I don't know what he's talking about.
It
He's like,
does.
"Oh, the fucking children in the air can eat pears and
I-
hear your name and shit." What are
Yabbity
you
doo,
talking
yabbity dee,
about?
pears.
I
Yeah,
think I
it's
said this
waffle.
last time, but my headcanon is that he's just been holding back regeneration for such a long time that he's just fucking losing it.
It's just high.
He's just high. His brain is melting because he's been waiting to regenerate for fucking ages now. You know, he was waiting to regenerate in the finale.
Yeah, it's for
And he
like
was holding
days,
it back.
right?
Yeah, and then he gets blown up with the Cybermen, and then he gets put back in the TARDIS, and he's still not regenerating, and then he goes on Twice Upon a Time. His brain is turning into mush. He's going to start talking about children and pears.
And like stars hearing your name and oh god. No, it just bugs me because like I'm so ready to cry, you know, when he's on the battlefield and like
Mhm.
everyone disappears and it's so gorgeous. It's beautiful storytelling. It's
Colourful,
wonderfully
I
shot,
love the
acted. And then he starts talking about fucking whatever he talks about, dude, for like 10 minutes. And it's like, I was gonna cry, and now you're just saying shit. You're just
I'm
making
not
it
gonna
up.
lie. With Clara being there and the doctor, he should have just said Clara on its own. I don't know why he says Clara. And
My
remember,
memories are back.
yeah, it's fucking just
Or
say
just like-
Clara. Everyone will know.
Or just like, Clara, I remember. And that's it. Even that.
Also, like, the way they portray the glass people and shit, it does not convince me that that's Bill or Nardole. That's my personal take.
I get it. I sometimes get a bit confused watching it. Like, are they supposed to be like Bill, or is it like the? I don't know if it's someone.
It's like
being
a
Bill,
fucking
or
hive mind kind of.
yeah.
Well, I think it works because at the end, like they're just trying to convince the Doctor that they're real, and the Doctor just brushes it away with the "you're just memories."
And I
filled
get
with glass,
yeah,
you
and I
know?
guess the
I think
point
that
is
that
that
just
like we are the sum of our memories, I suppose.
yeah,
And it's
and
kind
they
of
they are gone from him, even if like no, but it doesn't matter. They are memories to him already by this point. Like he could fill a thousand or million or however much of you. Like
yeah.
it's
I do
beautiful.
I do think unfortunate innuendo when he's like, "Do you know how many of you I could fill?" Capaldi.
Oh, hello.
But yeah, it kills me.
Oh,
But
hello.
I'm gonna have to leave this here.
Yeah.
But
I
I do
just ended
really.
that. I just ended this entire thing. I ruined everything.
It's okay. It's okay. So it's gonna be a bit more of a.
Right. Where are we putting Mission to the Unknown?
Oh, we're not doing it. We're not.
Oh Christ! Are we doing? We gonna do Tortured as well?
Why did I didn't mean to check? No, fuck. God
Right.
damn it! I hate that it does
Oh
that.
my God.
I hate that it does that.
There's no one watching at this point, right? I feel like I should check.
There's like there's 5 people
Or
still on the stream. It's going
what
strong.
are you guys doing?
What are you
man?
guys doing here? Leave.
Why is
Right
it
now.
entertaining?
Next time we're doing Jodie Whittaker,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be very
This time I'm
polarizing,
gonna
I'm
have some
sure.
strong opinions.
Yeah, and then after that, well, we might even do Shooties running that time because we might if we don't ramble
There's
about Slipknot.
yeah, with Gatwa's era, there's like not too much to talk about.
No, not really.
No, I guess there's more, but there's less in the content of the episodes.
Oh
Yeah, and I mean, like, I don't want to talk at length about most of them because, like, I've reviewed them all individually.
Fair enough.
So I've said my piece on this channel. If you know, I mean, we'll talk about it in the Discord, but yeah, I mean, surely we've got to do spin-offs as well, right? Surely
go on.
that's going to be like the final episode.
I mean, then we.
And I'll leave you two for that one, I think, because I'm ain't gonna know shit.
Oh yeah, because you've not seen Torchwood, have you?
Because you're a fake fan.
No, I need to like at some point lock in and do a full classic watch through, which yes will take forever, but also like
Worth it.
I need to watch it all before I
You can
watch
do it in a few
anything
months.
else.
Yeah.
What's that?
You can do it in a few months if you lock it.
Do it in 6 months.
If I lose my entire life,
Yeah.
yes.
Ah.
Well, that was an experience, chat, and
Well, lads.
next
Fucking hell.
time we'll try and push through and do it. Actually rank episodes.
Let's hope we did not. That was I can't.
One
believe that we were
episode for
looking-
the Capaldi era. David Tennant's on the thumbnail. We didn't fucking talk about David Tennant.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm gonna have to
That's
change it.
Oh, I just
Oh
really.
no, please! That's so funny.
You know what you know what you got to put on the thumbnail. You know you got to put on the demographics of Lithuania. I actually cannot believe we were looking at the fucking population
demographics.
statistics of it. Like, how did we get there?
I don't remember. I don't remember.
We talked about fucking French World War I tanks population statistics.
Oh, we did. We
Imagine
did talk
talk.
about
Imagine
tanks.
like meeting someone from Lithuania and telling them that they have the population of a C tier Charlton episode.
I know
Charlton
someone
was
from
getting more views than
Lithuania.
that.
I'm going
them
to
that.
tell them that. I'm gonna say, you know, like Jodie Whittaker's like lowest like rated episode views wise is like probably half the population of Lithuania at least. Just want you to know that.
I mean, I think one Lithuania is the benchmark of if an episode's been successful.
Yeah, true.
One Lithuania, two Lithuania, three
Is that-
Lithuania.
Is that why Disney Who failed? Because no one in Lithuania watched it.
Now, Are we looking for one Lithuania as in the population size, or are we looking for one Lithuanian to watch it?
just one Lithuanian, just
one
one.
Lithuanian.
The
one
woman who fell to
person.
Earth has a viewing figure of
5
three
Lithuanias.
3.33 Lithuanias.
Oh, is it? Oh, I can't math.
Wow.
It's 10 million, and Lithuania's got like a population of 2.7 million.
Oh, okay. Oh, so it's nearer 3. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
Has anyone watched my video in Lithuania?
No.
You might be right. I got some Russians. That's close.
You did get Tharies. So,
I did get that. I mean, I might not have got Lithuania, but I got Tharies.
yeah, which I think counts
That
for
was-
like 2 Lithuanias if you think about it.
Yeah.
We
I
still have
think
the
so.
entire population of Lithuania in our chat right now.
Yeah. Doctor Who's quite popular in New Zealand, but the viewership of Doctor Who is usually 1.5 times our population. Jesus Christ. You like even now? That's crazy. Surely not now. Well, anyway, I think on that note, I'm gonna go and get some nap time.
Yes.
This is very true.
I might watch Doctor Who.
I need to take some
first.
paracetamol.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Paracetamol. It's pretty nice.
Well done, lads.
We did it. We didn't
We
really
did.
though.
We failed.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're 4/6 of the way there.
I
Oh,
have one last check on the TARDIS.
we need some
ambience.
prayer.
I
Oh,
think
yeah.
they made
Are we beating the TARDIS
doing it.
ambience?
No, we're not. What's
Oh.
even the point?
Yeah, well, maybe next time.
What's the point of being alive if not to make TARDIS ambience die?
We'll beat TARDIS ambience next time, and
gotta believe.
and we'll see you then, chat. Thank you very much for watching and chatting and ranking with us. That didn't sound sincere, but it was. I'm just really tired. I'm sorry.
It's been so long.
It's so long, like 3 hours talking about Capaldi.
Jesus Christ.
I'm really warm. I need like 5 drinks.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.
Farewell.
And I think I'll extend that to you both as well.
You know what? I think that's not a bad idea. I can't believe how long that took.
That was
So
insane.
long.
I've just
It's
ended it.
midnight.